G'day and welcome to part 8 of my GondoratWar submod campaign in Divide and Conquer Total War mod for Medieval 2. Previously, well, we didn't wipe out Ardan, but we think they're pretty much done. We got rid of their spawned armies that came in after the new threat rises. They have a lad right here. And I'm hoping after we take over Toflas, we can send a little detachment over to kill him off. I don't think we can go take Barad Han yet because, frankly, this is a poor settlement to defend. We could take it. It's just can do. And they could send these lads that, you know, we're kind of set up over in these locations to defend against these threats. We would not be set up here. I guess we have a axe. No, that's an axe thrower. No, I don't have a spikes lad. Yeah, but maybe we can just go over and snipe the AA guy just to get rid of the AA, but they're pretty much done, I would say, at this point. My lord. Just have one general left. So today, the focus is on Harad. I want to clear all of these armies around here. Obviously, we got to get rid of this army. Looks like they're coming down south to siege. Wherever they go, I don't really care, as long as they come and siege us. They don't really want to fight them on the open field. We could, it's just it's much more efficient to defend. Than to fight on the open field. Then I want to push on. Talajaf, we got Fanabel, get down to Ankaramir. That'd be it, because that's then a fresh, like a full border across there. If we can push out from Khaldun to Talajaf, then Khaldun will become safe, or should do, assuming there's no like coastal borders along this river. I don't know, coastal borders are weird. It's typically safe to push from Khaldun to Talajaf, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, obviously we're going to keep defending against Canned here. Like, it's one threat at a time, right? We've dealt with Isengard. Threat, done. Second threat, Ardan. Dealt with that, done. It should get easier, because now it's just Canned up here pestering us. I mean, Mordor are doing their thing over here. The real threat with Mordor is if they get across up here and take the settlement off Rohan. Because Rohan aren't fighting back. They've taken this one already. It's always bad when Rohan goes across the river, because if Dol Guldur stay here, then Mordor can never get to Rohan, but now they've got a way across. So we could start getting hit or being threatened this way. I guess we do have kind of like troops. Yeah. I mean, these were probably going to be the Anadwyth attack force, but they could quite easily be the Mordor repel force. Probably need to get a spy up here just to see what's going on. Can we do that? Yeah, just grab a spy. Grab a spy. We'll send a spy up north, just to see what's going on. Okay, wonderful Jeddahs, welcome in. If the invasion of Mithlond still happens, then their armies will just go off north and not be an issue. Yeah, well, I'm kind of hoping it doesn't, because we took Umbar, and because they went to new threat rises. I don't know whether that upsets the script or not, but either way, I think we're hopefully going to kill him next turn, and that might just stop it from happening anyway. Go take this, and then we'll nip over and get rid of him. So that's the hope. But apart from that, we're making about 20 grand, just under 20 grand a turn. So we'll start queuing up a bunch of things, bunch of buildings next turn to get the economy rolling. And oh, we had plague here. That's why we had all this lads having to retrain. Yeah, I remember now. I recall, we have the plague. Okay, Caesar, how was KCD 2? What were your first impressions? Will you go back to playing it? Yeah. I've done 3 streams. 3 streams. We're gonna be playing it all the way to the end. We will be doing it all the way to the end. It's hard. It's good. I enjoy it. I mean, obviously I'm playing on hardcore mode. First playthrough, blind. So obviously it's going to be pretty difficult. But I like the additions they've made from the first to the second game already, I can see. A lot of cool features. I'm very happy with it. Just tonight's DaC night. Probably some more KCD tomorrow. Ah, yes. Okay, so I think we have evidence that the guild's fix didn't get overwritten by anything at GondoratWar. So it's turn 78, and we've actually got a merchant's guild at Fenelon, which I will grab because it's a town. Start getting them all through here. Soldiers killed 113 from the plague. Dude, I moved the troops out. I moved them out. At least we get this another turn built on this. Retrain. Try to keep them. I'm just going to wait out that plague. So when you have plague, you have no trade income. So there's 0 trade income here. Because the settlement stops trading. Because there's plague. No one wants to come in or out. It's great. Love it. Love that mechanic. Also, we got another spy here. Another one over here. Really boost that up. That should be getting there now. Yeah, 37%. We get another spy. Yep, grab another spy. These boats have good experience, I think. I don't really want to merge them together. And particularly these two. These ones. I mean, we could. It's going to take so long to get numbers up. I kind of want to get this fleet going again.
Ships ready. Ships
Merge
ready.
those two. Merge the two lowest.
Ships
Those two.
ready.
There. Alright, because we've dealt the crushing blow, really. It's just Harad. So I don't need particularly good boats. I just need boats that I can immediately die. So I'll just get those because there's a few Haradrim. There's a couple of Haradrim boats blockading my ports here last time. I don't know where they've gone. Gone elsewhere, it looks like. Karas, yep, we'll upgrade there. Did you get some special equipment for your governors in the south? The mod mentioned granting special governor equipment. Yeah, I think I did on a couple of guys. So you've been here a couple of turns. I don't know whether you've even got space, but... Did you get it? No. Was someone here? I did get something somewhere. Was it Lord of Umbar? I thought I did get one. I don't know where it is now. Oh, maybe it's on this guy. Oh yeah, I got Lord of Umbar. But I don't know whether that's standard. Yeah, I think we got Lord of Umbar for this one. But I don't know. Don't know about others. Let's just try and get everything building. As much as we can. Just nice and cheap structures. Now that we've got enough money, we can get everywhere developing. Now, I have a comment here saying this guy, Baragon's got quite a few mining traits. Plus 5% from that. Plus another 2%. Plus another 5%. Plus another 20%. Archery guild. Minus 2% trade. Yeesh. So I should probably get some mines there, you know? Make use of all those mining traits we have. There we go. Yeah, corruption still... We'll drop it another 100 and a bit. It's costing us another 150. So that's actually not efficient to do that then. So... This one though, this is going to drop it about the same amount, but it's not going to cost us a gold per turn. So we'll get the Steward's Hall instead. Okay. And the lads. They're going to take a while to retrain, but I mean, I can't... we're not doing anything just at the moment, so I can merge them if I want and probably retrain them, but we'll just leave it for now. Now, I think I would like to just get everywhere queued up. Honestly. Construction on the northern road has begun with all those roads. By the time the script kicks off, it won't be needed anymore. Alright, so let's get chicken farming. Lines. Long Island's quite a large settlement. Try to get some roads there, actually, but that's a lot cheaper. Just get Grand Exchange. So, we can upgrade. Yeah, okay, let's get that upgraded. Arnost. This is one of my main military centers. Let's try to get the army barracks up. We'll get some unique units there. We've got all the free upkeep here available now. Once again, this is on the front line, so let's just try to get some better military recruitment. Then that'll springboard us into the Mordor attack when we get to that. Umbar and Gobel Merlin got spies. Country training. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4. In you pop. Save that money. Actually prefer you to have a royal hall. Let's change that. Right, they did a little bit more chance to retrain there. Otherwise, yeah, they just seem to keep focusing Lynn here. They're not at all interested in Fanelond. We got the ballista towers there, so it's much better. Oh yeah, Mr. Boat. Where are you going?
Engaging the enemy fleet.
Plunk one ship. Oh yeah, where are we going? Let's watch. Where are you off to? The Harad boat here as well. Okay, about here. Alright, so can we just...
Ships ready.
Probably want to do this attack first, then get in the boat, attack that, move over, and then take the boat down, attack that one. I should leave him here for now, because if we attack it with this boat, we may run it, like, force it back up here, then we can attack it again. That will be the plan. Yeah, we're getting that spy. Get that spy. Oh, another one of those. We have... We don't need that. Kind of running out of a little bit of space for units. You should actually be free upkeep there. Should be able to move you across. Okay, let's attack Gobel Toflas.
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Remove that from the repertoire. I think we can do this pretty much without any casualties. So let's just fight it manually. And it's a fun map. It might be the only time we get to fight on this map this campaign. Depends if Harad want to sail over and attack it. I'm not sure if can even build boats. I think maybe they can, just the long ships.
Units, await my orders. For the glory of Gondor, men, drop equipment.
Alright, come forward. Should be able to tank some shot arrow archer shots.
Men of Gondor, onward, onward. Have an arrow ready.
Alright, let's move forward.
Advance! Move out! Men! Unit march! Unit march! I stand as your captain. Move out! Advance!
Let's run over. Knights of Tirathaia. Now, there are any pikes here, it's just some spears. Some archers. I mean, they're all staying on top of each other. This is a... You can get good charges here. It's just sometimes it doesn't quite happen. If we can get a good charge into that, we'll be fine. But... We're 3 deep. Okay. See if we can get a charge there. They're charging? Yeah, they're charging. Good. Nice. Very good. Very good. And out. And again. Run through them.
Only half good tidings.
Beautiful.
Enemy general lies.
Beautiful. Gammon. Good timing. Immaculate timing as usual.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. With great speed. With great speed. March. Behind me.
Where's the general? He's over here, he's fine. They should be fine to fight.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
I say they should be fine to fight. I mean,
March. Run.
it is Haradrim archers. Yeah. Very good. And they're not routing, eh? Oh, they're fighting to death, right. Makes sense.
Behold how our
Like,
cowardly foe
they really are. He's easily got the morale of Fountain Guards.
be awed by the victory we have
Good
won
stuff.
here today.
Yeah. Easy win. No losses. For Gondor. For Gondor. And we have to offer our thanks to Harad for capturing the settlement and building it up a bit for us. Thank you, Harad. I'll just take custodianship of it now. The boat turned then. That's funny. It's like the boat was joining in on the fight as well.
Our realm is expanded.
I think the... Yeah, I was going to say, the culture here should be still pretty good. Okay, they built a mason's hall and a blacksmith. That's maybe a land clearance as well. Better than nothing, I guess. But now, we say,
Captain of Gondor.
everyone but you.
Gondor! Gondor!
Where's he gone, eh?
Approaching quiet.
Here he is.
Let us set
Ah,
the masses on the
Gimel
field of
Zagar. See, part of me wants to just leave him like this because they're a complete no threat like this, but if I kill him again, they might get another spawn stack. They might become new threat rises again, but we will
Awaiting your command. Your will.
go and... Good job. Good job. Anyone here?
Preparing to board and engage
Sunk.
the enemy. Victory
If Henry was a general in Gondor army, what unit would he be? Sellsword.
ships ready.
Leave me be.
Man the grapples and prepare to board. We are victorious.
Righto. Okay, our Gimmelzagar. Land right in.
Set sail.
Now we could take Barad Han after this. I just worry about Canned. Because this army is not really enough to take out a Candish army. I mean, there's one pikeman. Maybe I could transfer these over. They could be here in
I will not waste words on you. I will not waste words on
a
you.
couple of turns with the main army there.
Approaching quietly.
Oh, we'll do number one, which is get rid of him.
Well, this evil.
You for real?
Gondor is victorious.
I don't think I think we'll be getting back on the boat, if anything.
Assail the enemies of God.
Gimmelzagar. So we come to the end of the Ardenheim. On the shores of Barad Han, they shall see their blessed ocean once more, the Ardenheim. And will wonder, what happened to the black sails? What happened to the freedom on the seas? Why? Why did they decide to make land? They could have been free. Could have sailed the oceans of Middle-earth forever. Instead, they decided that there was plunder to be had. Ride out for Gondor. Ride out for Gondor. Ride out and meet them. I mean, sure. Wrong button. That's the one I'm looking for. There we go. Some lads throw some pointy sticks at him. You don't need to be involved in this one. Righto. Footman, halberdiers. Why do they have to go sideways like that? That makes it hard. Don't go sideways. You're targeting them. Back getting shot at. They are really making this frustrating the way they're moving. Just attack. Okay, can you hit that? Not great. Get out. Get out, General. Get out. Get out. Yeah. Thought maybe we caught him there a little bit, but I think they caught me. I think they caught me. I think it was the other way around. We killed like 3 or 4. Yeah, they are a strong unit. Just come back. And we got the ranged. Whatever we want here. Throwing. Axeman should give it to them a little bit as well. Yep, that's doing a good job. I mean, these guys are truly useless. These Aether Yeomen, I don't rate them at all. I mean, the only thing that'd actually be good at is probably killing Great Beasts, now that I come to think of it. probably their one and only calling is killing great beasts, because they are terribly pathetic against everything else.
The enemy are back. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Weak over here, weak over here. Sauron seduced them with promises of riches and glory. Instead, in Gondor, they found only death and desolation. Are they chasing them? Just stop. Just give up.
Crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men. Quickly! Move! Charge! The enemy army flees the field.
Kill every last one of them.
Awed by the victory we have won here
There should be
today.
none to escape. No more raising more armies. The last of the Ardan have been dispatched. Hopefully any of their boats as well will go to Rebel. If it's another new threat, right? I think I've had it actually happen once before. I've had Ardan go to Horde twice. Which, I don't know if they took a settlement in between times for him to do that. Like they went Horde, took settlement, then went Horde again, or whether they just went Horde twice, like went Horde after they went Horde. Let's see. They're faction leader dead, they have no more settlements. Faction destroyed, and no more new threat rises. Gone. They've joined Isengard in the rearview mirror. Yeah, so you can't get back, so you know what we're going to do is throw you back on the boat, honestly. Although there was a... Yeah. This will now be a neutral boat because Ardan is dead, so when we destroy this, it should sink. Yep, very good.
We are victorious.
Just jump back on there for now.
A fine day to sail. Ships ready.
Good. And yeah, and now it's just Harad's navy, which is pretty much no threat. You probably need to fix some of these ships.
Set sail.
Repair some of those ships. Get them nice and seaworthy again. Also, that's down to 1 turn, so
As you wish.
you know the deal.
Yes. Your will, my lord.
The unending siege of East Osgiliath. Grab one of those in case we want one.
To war then. We have them under siege.
Yeah, there's a lot of these Mordor armies moving north. I'm starting to get pretty concerned. How far off do we get that spy? Yeah, like 2 turns time, we'll get a spy and send them up. Start seeing what's happening. Because we may need to deploy these troops from over here. Bring him. To that. Thank you.
Wish, my lord. The day is ours. We have conquered, yes.
Knight of the Silver Swan. Very good. Keep that free up. Keep going. Hey, we're up to 23,000. That's all our ports freed up. Oh, look at all the green lines. The thickest, greenest lines. So then... See, these armies over here are a bit painful. I kind of want them to come near the settlement. Now, we're plaguing at the moment, so I'm not going to... We're just going to stay and try to survive the plague. But, I guess... Wait for these guys to make their move, and then we can move ourselves. Counterattack. Counterattack is how you make efficient movement in Divide and Conquer. The better Numenorians won. The faithful one, as the name would suggest. Maybe that one good faction near Rune is now bordering Mordor. Well, Rohan is bordering Mordor, which is a problem. That's the big issue. Dorwinian bordering Mordor is not that much of an issue. I mean, yeah, it pains my Dorwinian bleeding heart, but it doesn't actually impact me that much. Now, that Candish army is there.
Show yourself.
That is actually a bit of a problem. Because Harad's turn is first, so they're not going to move that army. They've linked up again. They've done that 3 times now, I think. They've actually joined up forces to attack the same settlement. Sure. Death stalks the land. Only 53 that time. Okay, good. I'll just keep training them and hope that the general doesn't die from the plague. See, this is not what we want.
I respect you in battle.
What we might do is try to bait them a little bit. I haven't got a garrison here yet. If I had a garrison here... I don't know what options we have here.
Your will, my lord. Your will, my lord. Orders. Orders, my lord. Orders.
I did that.
As you wish.
Okay. That should now make one of these 2 targets too tempting. Right? Too tempting to have a crack at. In there as well. Yeah, that should make them too tempting to have a crack at. And we're training those boats. They'll be ready to go again. Oh, lads. Free upkeep is full. More boats. Good to see. Watch your garrison, get it online. We'll get another spy here. So how's the culture heading up here? 10%. Okay, so we're out of spy recruitment for now. We got a couple there. I think we'll send you north.
I shall continue tomorrow.
I sort that situation out. Help with culture that side.
I'm gonna stick
And,
you.
the only thing I care about in amongst all these armies is if there's any great beasts here.
Approaching.
Have a taste of my blade. I'm gonna stick
Okay.
you.
We got great beasts and trolls.
Have a taste of my blade.
Trolls and great beasts are online. We have entered the next phase of war against Mordor. Here is fine. Here we have some Lebanon guardsmen. So we're perfectly fine that size. We have 1, 2, 3, 8 archers. Yeah, we'll find that. This could be problematic. Particularly if this secondary army has ballista. If they have ballista, we can't deploy stakes in 2 different spots. And then that becomes really problematic. We could take Barad Han this turn, but that would mean they would get stuck sieging it. And we don't want them to get stuck. We want them to commit to the attack. So we don't want to actually take Barad Han this turn. I could kill everything here. Might actually make them want to draw back. We might just still kill everything there, but not actually take the settlement. Okay, not enough of that yet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the settlement.
Ships ready.
Assuming they don't run away.
Well, this evil.
And make sure he dies. He's the only cav, and there's 1 pike.
Break their will.
I mean, it's damage. We get rid of a general. Take out some lads. Bit of a hill here. And there are reinforcements coming in. It's a bit of a weird... I mean, look at the deployment map. It's kind of like a weird, weird shape there. These coastal ones often are. Bit of a weird shape. But that one, I don't think I've seen that before. Quite like that. Right. Let's then go cav out front. Probably get the pikes in there. They can contribute a little bit. Come back a little bit. If anything kind of like makes it past the edge there, you can whip at them. Okay, that. I mean, this isn't a particularly good army. It's enough though. Take out a lot of units. They can't just piecemeal like this. Yeah, these are jabs. Just relax a little bit. Queen sneak in there. Take him out. Didn't die. Okay, that's very bad. Get out.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, I thought that was the pikeman walking up. Run! Are you gonna get troll manned? Okay, I think they mostly got out of there. We didn't kill the captain. But charging straight in. If that's the rare time the captain didn't die. He didn't die. No, just those pikes are still a little too close for comfort, honestly. There we go. Got him that time. Oh, we had javelin in the back though. Oh, I saw the javelins coming in the animation. Oh man.
The battle is
Come on,
very
now.
much in
That'll
our
heal.
favor. Victory
That'll heal.
will be ours.
That's fine. You come over. That's Southron Warband. You charge that. Archers should take out those Trollman hunters. Okay. There's my... Get through, get through.
If we continue like this,
Go for that, go for that. Him in the rear. Don't need to throw any javelins, just him in the rear. They should go. Yep, that's it. Excellent. The Trollman hunters don't have good armor. Decent shields, but no armor. Okay, over here. Could you throw javelins? Thank you. Now at those pikes. In fact, where are you at? Can you come and charge them? I think they'll go. Switch to... Hold fire, hold fire. Into there. Throwing. I don't think we'll route the unit from that angle, but should do some good damage. Get out, get out, get out.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? The battle is very much in our
Okay, Silent
favor.
Deputy, welcome in.
Victory will be ours.
Route them. Yep, they're done. Trollmans are gone. Okay. Can I have formation back more like this? Right. Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out. Run into that. Righto. You've thrown your ammunition. Those pikes can run around and not do anything for the next little bit. That's fine. Don't really care. You doing? Into that. Fire. Anything comes up, you can fire. Okay, you just... Now there's any archers over there, just keep them interested though.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
Now just
their
leave
men.
those behind. Charge into that. Get those Trollman warriors, they're routing. Okay, you three. Do we have any... Oh, it's a general here. Fire into that. Should be gone. That one. Actually, you hit the Trollman warriors. You should be fine to hit the Haradrim spears. Can we hold fire for a second? Hold for fire. Hold fire. Hold fire. Hold fire. Come around. Recharge. They're already routed once. They shouldn't need a lot to go again. Come on. Really? Get out. Their general's over here-ish, but I mean he's just run back through.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
That might even get them to go. It looks pretty good to me. Just run out, run out. Come, come, come. Don't really care about those yeomen. They're just there as useless cav at the moment. Fill in the gaps. Take them out. Righto. Looks pretty clean. Probably this was the one error there. I didn't get them out fast enough. Bait them into the spears. I kind of left them in front of the spears there, hoped they'd charge in, and then just didn't move them fast enough. These Southrons are in a fighting mood. Though they might be, they're also in a dying mood. Out of that. Right.
The enemy army flees the field.
Kill him.
Pursue and run them down.
Chew and run them down. Get rid of those pikes. Go, go, go. Get in here. Come on, Mr. Spearman.
The enemy enemy general.
No, 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 no. I think he's faster than all my cap, unless he turns around. Maybe the yeomen are faster. Throw it, throw it, throw it. Throw it, throw it. No. Yeomen are faster than these, but he's faster. That's okay. We weren't going to take the settlement anyway. That was just the captain. He's running back into us again? I don't know what he's doing. Are we catching him? Maybe we actually are. He might be, I guess, when he warmed up. I think we are marginally catching, but I think he'll get off. That's fine. He can recover. Be nice to kill him. Whatever. In fact, if he's escaping, then we need to make sure everything else doesn't escape either. Because then they'll have survivors. I'll forget. Finish those. Okay, Tetra. Welcome in, mate. Z3PO. Finally can make a stream again.
This is a
Good thing I don't have that problem. Right, now most of our cav should have healed, because we did lose some infantry. So, where are our cav? Don't care about the Knights of Tirith here, they're fine. Peneth Gallant, all 22 healed, excellent. And the Yeoman, 9 out of 27, yeah, because I kind of mucked up with them at the end there. Remember, the first ones to die will be the first ones that heal. So if you want to do some bold cav charges at the start of a battle, that's perfectly acceptable to get a good bunch of kills, particularly against archers. If you know that you're going to lose some infantry. And you have some good healing traits.
No.
Oh, he died?
They are gone from these lands.
What? He escaped. He escaped. Okay, so there's something weird going on with this GondoratWar submod. Because there's been twice that we've executed captured generals here and here. Old mate made it back here. Lorm, this was one of them. He survived. And so did the Gimmelcad, whoever the guy was we killed last of the AA. We executed him over here. And he survived. And the faction, and then the general definitely made it off the field that time because it said the general's running. We'd only killed the captain. We hadn't killed the general. And he's dead. He guess his heart couldn't handle it. Yeah, all of his troops dying. Makes no difference because I'm not taking it this turn because we want them to commit to the attack, as brazen as that is. We want them to commit so they don't bug out, basically, and don't attack me. Because I doubt this one's going to move. I think they'll just stand next to him. And then I don't think we can take a Kandish army on the field. Not with what we have lying around here. Even if it was led by Imrahil. We just don't have the armor on these lads to withstand cav archers. And repeated cycle charges from cav. And the only other troops I have are these. So I think what we'll do is for now, we are going to take this, but can you fellas dip back to there?
Set sail. Protect the blood of
Can you
Numenor.
really not?
Let us set up camp here. Captain of Gondor.
You can make it. You just don't know you can. There we go. Go to there. Alright, save a little bit of gold. And then, can you fellas come back over here? I think they can't attack here now. I think. I mean, we do have a royal garrison, if it comes to it, but...
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sail. Set sail.
And with that, we could hold Barad Han against a Candish attack. With our other troops here as well. So let's do that. Then we hope they attack here and we survive. That's part of the plan. There's another round of elites over here. I should probably get them. We don't need the secondary tiers. Just get the elites for now. Champions, Axe Guards, Pelagia, and Billion Rangers. Maybe even the Pikes. The Pikes are pretty good. And you just pop south.
We are victorious. We have won.
Random comment. Watched a video on Noldor yesterday. Reminded how much of an ass Faramir was. Right. It's all good there. We just have to survive this siege then. Do I want to make any... No, we've kind of made a gambit here to see if they want to have a crack at that. And then that might get them to move as well. I don't want to do the same thing here because we're under plague, and also this isn't a good fort. I do have a fort here I could save some money on. Save some troops money upkeep on. I mean, it'd be a pretty bold attack to be able to beat. Four of those, wouldn't it? Jump into them. Because that saves us. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Put those in. And then we're good on that side. That boat's still repairing. Hey, let's see. See what happens here. Bilun needs some watchtower duty. That's probably a good call. You get some of those out. Hashtag Fëanor did nothing wrong. Okay, so they did make the attack here. Oh, it's Can Orash. That's the Cav General that has no hit points. How I know that? First-hand experience. Nothing here so far has given him any extra hit points. Nothing. A big unit. Wizards failed. Oh, that does a helmet doesn't even give him any HP. Nothing. Yep, he has got not a single additional HP with all those traits and retinue. However, he's coming in. He has a ballista. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop that. It's gonna one of these cav units are gonna cop it, basically. Because they're going to get shot. Actually, is that not that much? A few things. Or they're going to get run down by Wind Riders. We've got to stop that ballista from firing because all of this has to come through the gate. And then we got Ubay and Orishma. And they're coming in with mainly infantry and a little bit of cav. Marginally bits of siege tower. Okay. So a lot of that siege equipment's going to go down.
Let them have it, man.
Is the Blue Wizards trait a Blue Wizards reference? Yeah, because they failed. You like how I explained that one? No, I think because I don't think you get that trait when you go migration start. But if you go and play the settlement start, but then don't, and then reject blue wizards and defeat them, I think you get the blue wizards fails trait. You've made some great progress on this campaign since I last saw it. Z3PO. You say that like it surprises you. This is not some Dawnless Days Gondor campaign. It has been through a good chunk of defending. We have attacked. Through defense, we have attacked. That's how we've done it. Alright, you stand there, and then you're gonna run back. So, over here, they're kind of at a weird spot. We have to get rid of, we have to stop this from firing, right? Now, this is kind of good because we know which way they're going to go. Because they've set up on this side. Which means that they are going to go this way, past these towers. So that's where we need to have the troops. Cav over here. Well, you're already there, so you're going to go out. Can you come this way? And for now, just activate these towers. Because they're close enough that they should start firing these towers at them. Also, we want him to target just here. We'll sort that out in a second. You'll go there. Then we'll have the U3 will be the tower, and you fellas are going to be the tower guard. And then everyone else will be at the gate. You'll probably run around over to here. So, I mean, it is mainly infantry. For Gondor! It is mainly infantry, so we should be okay just to have these lads in front. Okay, division through distance. Happy New Year, EPM. Been catching up on YouTube. Great campaign so far. Appreciate it, mate. Glad you're enjoying it. And Happy New Year to you as well, mate. We'll have them in reserve over this side. We need some pikes. Pikes. Yeah, pikes can just strengthen this little flank here. Try to be quite thick. Those pikes nice and thick. Then you're going to run back. I do need someone over here to activate the towers off the bat. Maybe that's you even. Over there. Get them firing. Should get those two going. Then just javelin lads up here. 1 and 2.
Forward, move out. Onward, march. Onward, forward, march. Forward.
A little bit more about that. Right. So javelins at them. You hold fire. Then we'll have reserves. Do need some reserves. I guess you're the reserve for this side. And I've already got a reserve plus pikes on this side. And all my other infantry is going to be on this side. Because that's where they're going to be activating the towers from. So I probably don't need too many reserves over here. I might just leave the 1 in case things get really rough. Hold fire. You can come back over this side and just be a reserve for here. Or even over here for now. Those towers firing. Hold your javelins. And then I'll run the Pantheon footmen up to this corner so they can get these two firing. That's where they'll run to. Then over here, so we got to run 1 out. What we want is and like that there. Then and like
Let us prepare for this war. Forward.
that there.
Move out.
And over there. Back up on the wall. Then you'll probably get those going, and then we'll just need to get the yeah, the footmen over here to get those two. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're gonna cover this side here. Gotta position them in the right spots. Alright, fellas, you need to be ready to get out this gate straight away. You will be. Nice, up and tight and behind there. Tight, 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 tight. And with you, get just into there. Get this formation. Self sorted. Front. Run up to. Yeah, go. Right, then over here. All we gotta do is just give it a touch. Come on, come on, come on. Just give it a touch. The gate shut. Still open, just go over a bit more. Okay. All we need to do is touch it and then get back inside. Get back inside, get back inside. Now, they should now start firing at units, not at walls. Should aim at the middle of the target. As long as they're shooting at the middle of the target. Make sure you're far enough away from the gate that it shuts when you get through.
The enemy are battering down our gates. Have faith in the silver tree. March.
Add a little more. So that's firing. Okay, can you come over here? Okay, come back over here. Now, where is this firing? Need to check. What are you shooting at? Here. Which is doing diddly squat. Great. Fantastic. Good, 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 good. Alright. Siege towers down. Okay, can you start making your way? Just stay there. Stay there for now. They might run some troops up there. But that's all going great. Everything's going perfectly so far. Pikes. Pikes are down. Good. Second line be on defensive. Right. They should now be moving around. These towers should be brimming. Yeah, fantastic. Not damaging the towers, not damaging the gate. Just the gatehouse, which does nothing.
All will be lost.
Now, all our towers should just be giving it to them. I'm actually surprised they haven't started coming around yet. Is that a general? Ubai's dead. Arishma's dead. Oh, they must have run over the stakes. Makes sense. Okay. Give it to him. Some javelins. Nice. Stakes doing their work. Fantastic. Love to see it. Hold, hold. And now we hold. Come back a touch so you don't get shot by missiles. We're just aiming here now. All of our towers along the way should be operational. You firing? Yep. You firing? You're firing? Yep. Good. So all that should be firing all the way along. Fantastic. So that Candish army is going to get smoked by the time it gets here, and by the time it gets, when it gets here, we've got stakes put out for them. So they should have a hard time once they get it. Now there is a lot of pikes here, Trollman units still. They're not just instantly breaking because their generals died, but I think we're in a pretty strong position. There's some Haradrim archers firing up and over. Don't really care about them. As many of them up on the wall as possible is great, because these Lebanon guardsmen will hold them here for forever. But they are better than Territorial Guard. Slightly better attack, slightly better defense, so they're pretty good up on a wall. Imagine leading the last assaulter upon Gondor and you die to a stake. I mean, you got in there. You can't deny it. You did get in there. These lads are getting pushed through, but they're killing a lot in the process, I think. How are we going? 8% to 21. Now, hopefully that number is going to continue just to rise as they make their way slowly around the bend. Yep. Let them fire. Take them out. Excellent. You keep wasting your ammunition. Have we actually destroyed any of those ballistas? No. Doesn't matter if we do. Actually, it's better if we don't, because then they'll use their ammo faster. Still 90 of these guys left. They are chomping through them. They're taking some damage. Could you throw your javelins into these pikes, maybe? Yeah, that's it. Nice. Some kills in there. The routing going on. Let the tower massacre continue. Did I see both generals dying, by the way? Or just Harad had 2 generals. They were both Harad's generals that died. Kan Arkish is the Kandish general.
They have lost half their men.
I've killed some of my own guys in the back there, but I'm hoping they're accurate enough. Right. So, nothing's coming up on the wall here. I would like these towers to keep firing. Could you come up and down? Over there. We've won the other flank. This side, they're still just pushing hard through. They're pushing Harad through. Good. Look at the massacre out here. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Let them fight up on the wall. That's great. Down. Where are we going? 41 of them left. They are chopping them, but man, the pikes are hurting. Can you come back? Come back, come back, come back. Pull back. Pull back behind the stakes. There's gonna be some cav coming through. Except they're walking. I don't know whether walking cav actually dies to stakes. That could be the great counter. They just... How do you get past stakes? Literally just walk through them. Just walk through them. Over here. You're formed up, you're not exhausted. Okay, so I don't think we've got a lot left firing over here. Can you go out now and clear them up? You can start making your way over. along with you in case we need some more reserves. So make your way to here. You can run your way around here. You can go out. Right. Start shuffling the troops.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Guys, what are you doing? Get up here. The line's almost gone. What are you doing? I told you to get up here. I told you to advance. I don't know why you haven't advanced. They don't look like they're dying. They don't look like they're dying. We do is go really just hold them there. Okay, so just push forward a little bit, support the pikes. They look like they're running again, that's good. Run on through or climb on up. Yeah, climb on up. Yeah, we killed a ladder. Nice. Knock another one down. Looks like we only killed one when we knocked down that ladder. That's a shame. Most of them aren't cav archers though. If these were cav archers, we'd be getting absolutely smoked. Oh, hold up. Enemy General, Can Orash, or not Akish, Orash, whatever his name is. He may have just died to stakes, possibly. Or maybe he just died because he's got 1 HP and he's useless. That's possible as well. And you can start fighting if anything gets close to you. Keep fighting into these Harad spears. Let them come. Okay, can move. We'll find in that position. Okay, we cleared up the ballista. We have. Oh, have we? We have not. Kill it. What are you standing there? Standing there watching it? Is that what I pay you for, to stand and watch? Kill. Kill them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, they are making quite a push here right now. Can we get some more lads down here? Down it. They'll get punished for pushing through, but they can make a bit of a divot if they have enough troops. Like up here, they're pushing through on the wall right now. They're taking losses, but they are getting kills, which is actually better for them, because otherwise they wouldn't be getting kills up here. Feel free to throw anything that comes near. You should not be near the towers anymore. Get over here. Did I not tell you to move down here? Okay. Things looking good. Clicked on the guard position. That's why they didn't advance. Pressing guard doesn't stop a unit from advancing. See? I'll show you again. Click. Guard position. They keep running. Pikes are still holding firm here somewhere. Where are the pikes? Man, have they been? They look like they've been pushed back. Stand corrected. Thank you.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Get chase them down.
Victory will be ours.
There are 2 armies here, so we're going to do some chasing. You're around as well. Who's more useful, the Dol Amroth Men-at-Arms General or the Candish Wind Rider General? I mean, I expect the Dol Amroth Men-at-Arms General to be garbage. Can you please form up correctly instead of being haphazard here again? I hope that the Candish General isn't. So I guess in that way, the Dol Amroth is better. You don't have such high expectations. Can we get you up onto the wall here? Up there, good. I mean, we should just clean... The towers are just going to clean up most things there now. As long as we have just troops in position. So we'll just focus on cleaning up the routing units. Let's get those. Alright, all the generals have died, so we just got to make sure we wipe out enough of each army. I think there was only one general in Khan's army, pretty sure. These cav are still not routed, so just go keep an eye on them. Over it. So even though they're just standing here because they've routed and they want to come back, because they've routed and recovered, but sometimes they just stand there, sometimes they, when something gets too close to them, they want to start, they'll start attacking again. But at the moment we're just shooting them with towers, so it's free kills. They're starting to rout. Harad from archers. Okay, you can fight those. Free to hit them. Anything that's escaping out this way, give them the swift trample.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Some routing the other way. Can you come all the way around? Windrider can do watchtower duty pretty well though. Fast governor when you need it. This is true. This is true. They can do watchtower pretty well. We found a positive. He's a good general if you give him some extra hit points, but he still died in 2 seconds to some Brelanders, didn't he?
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Hurry, soldiers! Hurry, soldiers!
Are they not off the wall? They must be still on the wall. Rid of those. Finish him off, finish him off. Oh, we got most of them. Over it. Hit him. Okay, how are we going overall? It's been a bit leave the field. The Baroon Raiders are still fighting. Give up, Baroon Raiders. Thank you. If only I knew that's all it took, just to tell them to give up. Need to employ that in all my other campaigns. There's still some things alive in here. What's this in alive in here? Kill him.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Ready yourselves.
Die! Just a Candish step tribesman. Kill them, please. Yeah, I have a solution for this. Get over it.
Squires.
Oh, these guys not routed yet. Yes, that's why. Line it up properly. In the rear, nice. Man, did they just all collapse over and die? A cav charge against cav that actually did something? I guess when they're all standing still with your rear facing it, gotta do something. 3 javelins.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There's obviously not all. There's 46 of them? Where are they? Maybe they're routing.
Squires.
Still something alive over here? Oh, is this them here? So I don't think we've actually won the battle, have we? I don't know how they got over here. Yeah, they're shaken. Kill them.
The enemy
Very
army
nice.
flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
They kind of look like they're still fighting. Yeah, that was funny. Alright, javelins now. Throw out fire at will. Got rid of them. Good stuff. Excellent.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the
Yeah, Deborah.
mightiest of
Welcome in, mate.
generals.
First time chat. Freelanders, where did you go as canned? Didn't you see my canned campaign? Well, Silent Deppy, you don't watch evil campaigns. We went to the Shire. We went to the Shire. We went to Numinas, and then to the Shire and Fornost and all around up north. Very good. That's 2-for-1 special then. I wonder how many Undertakers Lynn Heroes has at this point. Well, not many for us. We just burn the enemies. Just burn them. It's quick and easy. It's got to be a huge part of the local economy. Now, all the aspiring Undertakers in Lynn here. What do you want to be when you grow up? Sonny? Firefighter? Swordsman? No, I want to join the legendary ranks of Undertakers. Now that you mention it, I do remember, yes. Really? They had more than 15% of their army get away? I find that hard to believe. Okay, so they went for the target that was less juicy. It worked though. Maybe because they've targeted the fort with that army, potentially. So that's why they went like that. Don't you stop my thick green lines. Well, that's it. You'll die then. Can's leader is dead. Yep, as he should be. I siege that with an Athelian Ranger. What's left in this army? If there's Cav, we're probably in trouble. I mean, there's... I can send some Cav over to you. Train them up. And 64. Right, 67. Come over here.
As you wish. Laying siege. The siege goes as planned. By your command.
Alright, we'll just siege them out. 3 turns. They might come out and attack us. Either way, it's fine. More spies. We got a spy over here. Where you are going north. You're going to see how badly Rohan is doing. Might give me some information on what I need to do. No more plague. Finally, no more plague. Stuff. We retrain them back up again. How are you fellas doing? Can you retrain this boat yet? Yes, we can. And then he's ready to go. Did they get fully... That fleet is fully decked out? Right. So, any boats? No, you're going to come south and target him. Down you go. And then we go for Barad Han, I think. I mean, with both those armies taken out, this one doesn't have a general. Should be okay. They're probably going to go for Lynn here again because they've just got a super hard on for it. I mean, we have lost...
What's the Elvish word for friend?
You lads here. Put them in. Can you get back to there and train? I mean, it does weaken this situation a little bit, but I think we're still okay. Oh, we can get this. Grab that next. I can't retrain here. Oh, thank you for the Prime Fat Moose. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks so much for your support. Your home's in the middle of a massive swamp. There are so many mosquitoes. I grew up next to a swamp. So I know how you feel. Like, we judged the time of day by when the mosquitoes came out. And we didn't come inside at night because it was getting dark. No. We came inside because the mosquitoes came out. Ah, the mosquitoes are moving in. Let's get inside. That was the time when you moved inside. I can upgrade, yeah, might as well. Okay, Khaldun got their upgrade. Now I'm quite happy to leave it at the tier it's at. I don't think we need that upgrade right now. I think I'd rather focus on getting some other things. Like maybe a library. Probably just get the tier 1 library. That'll be enough. Because we're going to chuck a spy in here. And that'll start kicking things along. And when these two are done over here, I'll whack them down to Khaldun as well. This is painful. What?
I will not waste words on you.
I mean, these aren't bad units. There's a lot of trollmen in here, a lot of pikes. It's not like they're pushovers, and there's a good chunk of them there. There is a good chunk of them. You go and do some towers.
Ready your weapons.
It's 12 gold, of all things.
Captain of Gondor.
Alright. That gives me at least a turn's notice if anything's coming this way.
Forward.
And there as well.
Marchmen.
Let's see a bit more there. Don't really have the vision up north at the moment. We do have this
Ships ready.
this fleet here. Now, we'll go over to Barad Han. You yoink that one. Keep the pressure on Harad. You're going to stay here and govern. And then this is our army heading over. It's not a fantastic army, but it's a defensive force enough to hold a settlement.
Ready your weapons. Slay them. Let us claim this field. Ships ready.
You could actually hit them this turn, and that would clear the income. Probably do that. They may even sink him. Yeah, we'll sink him. Nice. And you could blockade.
Blocking access to their port.
Good stuff. And then, yeah, now we can just dedicate, once this one's done as well, we can just dedicate these 3 fleets to just locking down Harad. Move up there. All looking quite good. Florida is like Australia for Americans. Too hot and too many weird animals that want to kill you.
Hey,
I mean,
how you doing?
I recently played Red Dead 2, and look, all I can say is whenever I would ride through the friggin' I want to say the Florida-inspired section of the map, that was my most hated section, man. I hated going there. That area sucks. There's bugs everywhere. It doesn't sound nice. There's friggin' people trying to jump out of the bushes, trying to kill me with machetes. It is not a nice part of the map. I did not enjoy that area. I'd prefer to be mauled to death. I'd prefer to be mauled to death by a bear than up in the mountains than ride through those swampy friggin' back roads at nighttime. I don't want to hear it, Z3PO. Come to Australia. There's a song. It's called "Come to Australia, You Might Accidentally Get Killed." It's funny. When you got a moment, look it up. It's a bit of a just a funny joke song. Can't remember who did it, but it's good stuff. Right, I'm just looking. I'm going around in circles, looking at nothing at the moment. I don't think there's anything else I want to do this turn. They're going to attack. They'll move up probably again. Just be painful. Ah, yes, the night folk. Jolly bunch of fellows. Yeah, no. I hate going that area of the map. Now, there are great beasts confirmed in these armies and trolls. Is that second army in range? I hope it is. It isn't. Ah, would have been 2 with 1. Oh well. Right, what do we got? Serpent Lord Tartus. The next Serpent Lord. Mate, how many of you are got to kill? You're 21 years old. I'm actually, look at, we're getting them quite young now. The Serpent Lords are getting quite young. But look, he's maxed out command for a 21-year-old Haradrim. How did you get that much experience? Like, legit. How did you get that much command at 21 years old? Maxed out authority. I guess this is factionally for authority, but acumen's pretty high as well. 21-year-old, and I feel kind of a little bit sad having to kill him. What else in this army? 3 ballista, some camels, horses, and a bunch of infantry. So I don't have the magical stakes in this army.
Break their will.
No, I haven't seen any Olokai yet, but there's definitely trolls and great beasts, which probably means the Olokai are out. Tonight we dine on fish and tartaz sauce. Good one. Funny. Very amusing. Cutting off the head of the snake doesn't help for Harad, apparently. They seem more like a hydra. You guys are on fire tonight. Oh, this is a good... This is a good settlement. Oh, good luck, fellas. Do we have any cav? We do. This settlement is really easy to defend. Towers are busted good. The only thing is, and also they deploy so far out. So because they deploy so far out, see, look how far back they deploy, where they could be here, which means these ballista are going to move up by themselves, and they're going to get to about here, and they'll be exposed away from the rest of the army. We can hit them with a cav when they do that. Not going to send the cav general out because I'm not stupid, but we'll definitely send the cav out to go do some things. Right, so what are you? You're a pike general, are you? Oh no, you're a fountain guard general. They do look really good, eh? Banner of Gondor. Look at it. Waving in the wind. Beautiful. Beautiful. We will try and use you then, but once I'll put you up a little bit further. Once the ballista are dealt with, we can move you forward. Now, everyone else off the walls, so I can move you about. Who has longer range? 180.
Archers, move out.
Archers, move out. Archers, keep it out already. Yeah, they didn't bring up enough siege equipment, so we'll see how that goes for them. Go to there. Then we'll put mercs. Just chop away at them on the flanks. Sellswords up front. The upgraded sellswords at that as well. Look at these, 15 and 9. You gotta love them. Gotta love the sellswords. You on this side. You over here. You can just plonk yourself up on this wall for the ladder. I don't even think the ladder should get up, but I don't think the tower will. And yeah, you can be close to reinforce the center if we need it. Do I have a gate over here? I do. Can you off over here? Ready to come out? Now, if they do punch a hole in the wall, it's not the end of the world. It's fine. It's better if they don't. I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a slightly different aesthetic to them, isn't there? Is it the shoulder pads? The shoulder pads. For comfort and style. Or is it just that I haven't looked closely at an upgraded Fountain Guard in this campaign? The General's retinue units have looked slightly different. I did check the stats. They were the same stats as Fountain Guard, but I know the Axe Guard unit, General Axe Guard unit, was better than the actual Axe Guard generic, like, unit, non-general unit. So I don't know if they actually are a little bit different. Because this is a General's unit. I'm not sure. Kind of look slightly different. I feel like it's the shoulder pauldrons. This looks quite large. I don't know. Something. The sellswords look cool. They're shiny. I'd call sellswords many things. I'd never call them shiny. They look drab. And drab. Oh, look high. They're so hard to... Okay, they're coming out. So they thought they'd sneak a little further forward then. Oh, that's going to go down fast. Quick, 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 quick. I don't even think I'm going to get there in time, actually. 21%. Maybe enough to stop a secondary... I don't even know if I want to stop them. Like... I don't know what they're going to start firing at.
The battle is very much.
They do have some calves, so I gotta be a little bit careful. You go for... Don't actually want to hit that ladder. I don't want to touch that ladder. I'd rather it go up on the wall. Around the side. Now, you're going to be here, make sure this tower fires. They are moving their cab this way. Can you run a little... Don't be stupid in your running. Go to here. Go. Here we go. Hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire, hold fire. They'll stop aiming at that now, but they'll aim at something else. They're back on it now. Now they'll aim at units. Which is kind of... I'll probably aim at this one. See, if they aim at either of these, this is fine. If they aim at this, it's not. If they aim at this, it's not. We'd rather they aim at one of these two, because they'll hit the tower and not deal any damage. Okay, we're starting to hit that siege tower.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Listen to the chunky ballista bolts. Just letting loose. They look like hooligans, highway thugs, ruffians. No, the Fountain Guard are shiny. Oh yeah, the Fountain Guard are shiny. They are indeed. I'll allow that. Oh, did they start attacking the wall again? No way! They adapted their behavior. I mean, the AI is mostly predictable. But sometimes they do the occasional thing that does surprise you. It's gonna go down 24%. It kind of doesn't feel like it is.
Victory will be ours.
I love to see this. Look at this. Gondor swordsman, infantry. Just laying into Southron spearmen. Up on the wall, ballista towers firing down. Now, where's... Oh, it's burning. Nice, sweet. Okay, so they're in a perfect position then. Around. Now, we might be able to get them to start targeting the cab. Yeah, they are. Good. I thought that was my next ploy, was if I send the cab out here, because they've disrupted them, they might want to focus the unit, and they are. Beautiful. So now they've stopped attacking that. Can you step back up?
Beware, lest they try some other trick.
At the moment, they're starting to send their cab back, but we want them to actually break through the gate before their cab commit to charging me. Come on. Oh, it's only 0%. Oh, it's burning. They have to go back for their next ram. Loose. Wow. This feels like a siege. Look at this. The walls partially knocked down. We got a siege tower destroyed over here. The rams busted up. They're trying to get up onto the wall to make a bit of a push. The ballistas are desperately trying to... Actually, in that case, come back to here. They'll probably just start refocusing here again. They still look like they're coming back for me. Move a bit. I'll do a tight formation so you don't run so weirdly. I think the most damage we're taking is probably to our own friendly fire. Okay, they've grabbed their other ram and they've turned their cav around, so we can come back now. Normally when their ram burns, they go up on the wall with the other infantry. But the other infantry kind of pulled back and are waiting for the next round. Maybe they can go up on the wall now. Yeah, it looks like they're maybe making a run for the wall now. There's a lot of old English words that are synonyms for bandits. Must have been a huge industry. Yeah, it's a popular job description. Oh yeah, I know the AI gets back on the siege equipment. Debro, that isn't what I was saying. The point is, when you disrupt siege equipment when they're attacking walls, typically what they'll do is they'll get off it, they'll get back on it. So I need to move them. And then what they'll do is they'll stop targeting the wall that they were going to try and knock down, and they'll start attacking units. So they'll start actually using flaming shot, and they'll start aiming at the closest unit. Right, which I was hoping would have been one of these two guys here, because they would aim at the base of this tower and not actually deal any damage to it, and just be wasted shots. They wouldn't get a breach and they wouldn't destroy a tower. What I was surprised by was the fact that they got back on the siege equipment and started attacking the same wall section again. That is rare. That is not a normal occurrence. Normally they will alter their behavior. That's some Haradrim archers. I mean, it's just Haradrim archers. Go give him a charge. It may make... Now they're pushing up again. Probably to attack this wall section now. I've got their interest in again in the cav. Formation, I said. Okay, so that got those ballistas interested again. I think it has. Excellent. Cycle back out. Yeah, so a couple of interesting things. They actually all waited for the secondary ram to come up instead of just all jumping up on the wall.
In our favor. Victory will be ours.
Does the busted ram block it? No. No, they'll be able to use... It shouldn't do. I mean, it did break very late, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't block it. I mean, they're just getting smashed by towers at the moment. This is just a massacre for them. Yeah, they're turning around to aim at our guys now. We should cycle back out.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Dry wood down here in the south. Apparently never seen so much siege equipment catch fire on a DaC siege without rain. Yeah, it's funny how rain sometimes makes them burn more. I mean, they're actually doing the right thing by waiting for the other ram. Because normally they would just all pile up on the ladders and just get all trapped up and pinned by a single unit and just get destroyed by towers. So this is actually the correct move. The AI is actually making the correct move. I mean, they shouldn't be just sitting their guys out here while they're waiting for the ram. But by waiting for the ram to get up to the gate, they are actually making the correct move. See, it did just go through. Yeah, you can now move forward again because we're... I mean, you guys have been doing the line dance over there. Right, come over.
The enemy are battering down the gates.
Put a little charge into that. Nice. Looks like we took a volley somewhere. Good charge. Nice. Took out two or three at a time then. Now this cav is not interested. I'm surprised by because the gate isn't down yet. I thought they would countercharge me here. But it doesn't look like they are. We actually held that at 70%.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates.
In-game advisor voice is pretty high morale. In they come. Now, how are we going? We've killed 37% for 2% loss of ours. I mean, a lot of those is ballista crew, but still. Right, ballista are done, so can I move up the... I'm moving up my general to be around ballista towers is somewhat of a risk. But just come to there. Anyone else want to come back up here? No? Right, archers. Actually, can you start focusing south from pikes? Firing there. Give it to him. Accuracy isn't great on these lads. We are hitting our own guys in the back, which is not fantastic. You know, I would have loved if they just all gone up on the wall here. It would have been so much easier. Chargers, Southern archers.
We are the elite forces of Gondor. Forward.
What about that? So can you two just focus on something in the middle that is not moving towards our own troops? Maybe the lancers? Where's the cav? What are you, oh, what are you hitting? What are you fighting against? What are you fighting against? I can't see anything that you're actually fighting. Now they're not going to charge properly here because there's... Are they routed? Oh, their general's dead? Hit him in the rear. The general's dead. The general's dead.
They have lost half their men.
Tartar's source is gone. Just hit him in the middle. Hit him in the middle. Charge into there. Charge into there. There we go. It's a full-scale evacuation. Over here, keep the towers going. Come back. Something came back. Oh, please not be up, pikeman. Okay. That's okay, you can run around. Need a little bit more. We've got 85%. There's been a little bit leave the field, but Come on. Chase. There was a lot of infantry in this army, so... Come on. Pathing. Actually, I haven't been impressed by the Emerothian squires pathing in this campaign at all. There's been quite a few occasions I've been a bit annoyed by them.
Smash the enemy.
Okay, a bit.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Very good. I think we got well and truly enough. I don't think there was a second general. I think it was just the one.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Excellent.
This is a great
Excellent.
victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Watching the prisoner count go up by 100 per second is also very satisfying. Yeah. Charges of cav in this game are the best in your opinion? Yeah, I agree. Rome 1 has decent charges as well, but I prefer the Rome 2 charges primarily because the cav is a little bit more sturdy. They still take a lot of punishment when they try to cycle out. And if they stay in for too long, they obviously take the hits and go down. But the Rome 1 cav has a tendency to die very easily on the charge. I mean, Rome 1 units are just more brittle in general, which I think is right because Rome 1 armor was a lot less than medieval times. So ancient armor compared to medieval armor. So troops should have been more brittle. I just prefer the more tankier charges. Feels better. Rome 2 charges are wet noodles. Absolutely terrible. Attila's not bad, but then you got to get the cav out, and the whole unit dies when you try to cycle out. The Shogun 2 is okay. It's just that there's Yari Ashigaru everywhere that are counter cav, so it's kind of like there's just always anti-cab units around. Everything is anti-cab in Shogun 2. You know, you get shot, that's bad. You get speared, that's bad. You get Najinta, that's bad. I mean, really the only thing you ever want to charge into is just sword infantry, and there's not that much around of that. Napoleon and Empire charges with cav frustrate me because the cav always seems to be just very slow. They seem to move so slowly and always mess up their formations. I think by far and away, Medieval 2 cav charges are the best. Rome 1 charges are kind of suicidal, yeah. Wasn't the trick with Rome cav generals to blow the horn just before impact to make the general momentarily stop? Yeah, absolutely. You can't do that in Medieval 2. They just keep charging in. They don't stop and rear up their horse and blow the horn. That was the guaranteed way to make sure your general didn't commit to the charge straight away, but held back. Kind of annoying from a perspective, a mechanics perspective, that they removed that in Medieval 2. There's actually a lot of features they took out from Rome into Medieval 2, despite it being the same game engine.
Ships ready.
Thanks for the follow, Profane. Welcome in, mate.
Set sail. We can go no further.
There's a way to do Rome 2 charges. It just works differently, so it's not something we're used to, but it does work, to be fair. Nah. You can't convince me of that one. I mean, you can hold that opinion, but... and that's fine, but I'm just letting you know that you're never going to convince me of that.
We can go no further. Ships ready.
Right. Don't see any other boats floating around, so I think we will just... I probably want to leave like some boats up here just to ferry troops. But I'll send my 2 main navies boat hunting. So can you... I think I had a mission, didn't I? 4 turns, 2 turns. Okay, yeah. Get over here. I'm gonna blockade that. Here as well.
Man the grapples and prepare ships ready.
Probably don't need to ferry anyone yet. So just stay down here and keep blockading. I don't want to split up the navies. I'll just leave them strong.
Ships ready.
Empire Cav is just limp. Yeah, that is the word I would say. Describe. Oh, boating incident. Actually, no, that's maybe not a boat. Boating incident is High Elves in Dunland. This is Fair Dinkum War. This is goodbye High Elves. So I've saved the High Elves from the Ardan, but I haven't managed to save them from Enedwyth. I saved them from one water-based faction, and the Fisher Boys came and got them. The second water-based faction. Have I talked to you yet? No. But I've scouted that settlement, so come back around to Mythlond.
Without question.
That's all I need to do.
Journey planned out.
You're still waiting over here to
As you wish.
talk to people.
Without question. I shall continue
Oh,
tomorrow.
look, we have money at the start of the turn. Really? Did I get rid of my building queue? Did I get rid of my building queue? Or have I just got everywhere building? Wouldn't that be something? I think we've just got everywhere building. Wowzers, would you look at that? We got 20k in the bank and everywhere is building. Right. I'll still get Lemon and Clansmen. They're not bad, particularly with armor upgrades, but I don't think I'll keep getting the Herdsmen. These guys, I mean, they would be good against Great Beasts. I won't get these Dol Amroth Men-at-Arms. We've just got way better options than that. They would be good against... They take 3 turns to recruit? Wow. I don't think they're worth 3 turns. I think 2 turns is fair. But 3 turns is not it. I mean, I can get a Penethgelen Cav in 2 turns. I can get a Gondor Cav in 2 turns. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Also, can I get... I can get Knights of the Silver Swan from here. But I can't get them from here. Chieftain Headquarters. See, that to me doesn't make sense. Why can I not get Knights of the Silver Swan from Dol Amroth? Unless I can just get them from the... Hold on. Unless I can just get them... Unless I can just get them from the stables. No, I cannot. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place. Hold up. Hold up. Over here. Dol Amroth. Stables. Ah, I can get them from Dol Amroth. Because I can just get them from the stables because it's their home region. It's a fiefdom unit. It's a fiefdom unit. This is their home fief. Yeah. I was just thinking about it the wrong way. Makes sense. No Nimrodol Mariners though. And no Haven Guard. Which is quite sad. Yeah, no Mariners, no Haven Guard. Haven Guard, of course, are better sellswords. And we all love sellswords. Gold experience boats, yeah, they've been busy. This is more of a historical fun fact, but heavy cav was not really possible during time of Rome because they had no stirrup. Even the heaviest cavalry was still medium at best, and they had to ride slower and could not use leverage for proper charges, as we know knights and other heavy cav to do. They literally had to squeeze their thighs around the horse to not fall off during the charge. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's something I knew, but I didn't connect into that conversation. That's a nice fact.
At your service.
So, I mean, whatever they can do here, that's fine. Can we retrain any troops? We can repair that. Definitely do that, otherwise if they siege, it'll bug out. And then...
How may I serve?
Merge and retrain. Merge and retrain. All those. Can I train up here yet? Yes, I can. Let's Still waiting on these fellas. I mean, we'll get there eventually. Just...
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Assail the enemies of Gondor!
We shall remember this day. Our realm is expanded.
Even so, if we don't count cavalry charges, the movement is incredibly natural and fluid. Oh, yeah. In Rome 1, and the Rome 1 cavalry movement looks really fluid. And Medieval 2 is not too bad. In Rome 2, it looks like a perfectly ordered square is moving at full gallop. Yeah, but that's just all their units, because they're not individual models working. Yeah, we'll occupy it, it's fine. Oh look, we got a ballista maker. I might actually get some ballistas. Spy. I did have, what, 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, I want another one in this area to make 4. So grab that spy. Can't retrain them anyway this turn. And then what do we want to get? Straight up. Militia garrison. Don't muck about. Lose a bit of money, but it makes it back with its worth.
I will not waste words on you.
Okay, so Barad Han's taken. What's next then? I guess we want to recruit more units because we have the capacity to. We'll just keep grabbing units over here. All the fiefdom units. Grab them as well. Keep them coming. Now we've got the cash flow. Fiefdom units, yep. Get in there.
My lord. Yes.
Okay. Now I did want to switch out you. Come in and pull you back to get retrained. Possible, thank you. We could still grab these and send them south. They got armor upgrades, so they're still decent. Doesn't mean I need them in this northern front. I need 30 grand a turn. Okay, where's my spy?
My lord.
Coming.
Approaching quietly.
Still can't see. Oh no, I still can't see the next region.
My lord.
Yeah.
I shall continue tomorrow. Yes, my lord.
2 turns on that one. Also, where's my friend Herluin?
Maintain order. Ready your weapons. Forward. March, men.
I gotta send you back. Get it that. Fuck Taran.
March, men.
Alright, so we can see along this whole coast now. I probably want to whack one up here so I can see up over the hill. But then we're golden.
Ready.
Can I start recruiting units from Umbar yet? No, I don't think they have really had a lot of... Yeah, where were they getting all their troops from? I guess they didn't have, like, tier 2 units yet. I killed them too quick. Maybe it was from Khaldun? Here. I had a guard barracks here. Okay, so we'll have that available soon. Just got to get the culture up, which we're working on. Got a spy in there. That will go fine. Hopefully attack that fort. I do like a good fort battle. Units in Warscape Engine are just blobs of stats and hit points? Yeah. They are indeed. Really hope CA will improve that in their new engine. Remember, it's the same engine. They've just changed all the parts. That was the definition from the CA in an interview in the last couple of weeks sometime. It's the same thing, they've just switched out all the parts. which doesn't fill me with a whole lot of confidence. Change Barad Han to Costa del Eagle Moth. Okay, we can do that. Not being able to recruit Swan Knights and Dol Emeralds is the main criticism I have about this mod, but we can. We can. Yeah. Yeah, they described it as the ship of Theseus. That was the words he used. Theseus's ship. The new engine is a Theseus's ship. So...
Let them have it, man!
The army in Fenelon is strong enough you could send it to take Tirotharos. What I'm going to do is get my boats back, one of my navies, get them back, and then we could get over there in a single turn and get the siege happening. I'm going to wait for some troops to come down from Dol Amroth. The main issue I have is if I get caught out on the field sieging that, if they break the siege, which they very well could, because I don't have vision all that through there. They'll have to fight a field battle against a full Kandish army, and the only way we survive that, and I say survive, not win, because it's never really winning fighting against Khand in the field. The only way we survive that, just outlast them, is by having enough armor on our troops that they run out of ammunition and they have to engage in melee, and then we just batter weather the charge storm as well. And yeah, if we just send those lightly armored spearmen, basically, I have in across to Tirotharos, and they get hit in the field, not only do we lose the battle, we lose the general, and they probably come and take Lynn here and Fenelon, because I got no one left to defend. They only have 2 lots of siege equipment. Cav, you need to be around the back. Yeah, and that's a problem in itself, isn't it, Debro? The fact that companies aren't developing new engines. You know, that's an issue. There's your problem. Well, there's your problem. Why is it that we've stopped developing the ability to actually create things? I mean, it's high-level thinking, isn't it, right? Creation is higher up. Like, at the moment, they're just... Game developers are now just applying, right? They're just applying what's been done in the past. They're not actually developing anything new. Now, this settlement, you want to defend slightly differently to all the others. This is the way they have the streets. They just stand sideways for now. Come on, please. Just go there. 1, 2. And then depending on where you put your... Okay, here. Okay, there. Just go there for now. 1, 2, 3. And we can use the general because there's no ballista towers. Who do we want to use him against? Shari Blades. Up against the Trollman, probably. Because this general's unit is stacked. The Household Guard, 14 armor piercing, 14 and 26. Absolutely stacked. Put him here, but make sure the general is over here. Excellent. Fantastic. So you go there, that should push up there, and we should just completely destroy. I mean, this unit, this Axe Guard unit, this Household Guard, it looks so good. And then the capes. Oh. Looks beautiful. Right. Then, how much cav do they have? That's the next thing I probably should look at. They have a decent chunk of cav. So, what I should probably do is also just have pikes here. That's where they're mainly going to push through. Just go sideways for now. Now, there's no way they can get to this general apart unless they get up here. So we'll make sure this side we have a unit. Oh, we also have... Well, we have 2 of these. Hold up. Hang on a second. We can go one layer. And then a second layer. Oh my goodness. They kind of don't overlap properly. Can you go further back? You're like so skinny. No. I need to have to do the first one. Okay, what we should do then is we should go like this then. One come over here. It's actually a little bit frustrating. Go. Can't get him to do that. So what we have to do is kind of go. We have one there. No, see that's not. I've messed it now. See how it's like bugging weirdly because I had tried to stack two on top of each other. You just put yours up again and then remove them. Yep, get over here. There we go, that's better. Alright, so we do that and then I have a second layer over here. If I can get him to go there. Excellent. Great. Let's do that. Good. Then we'll get them back out of the way. So that's those two dealt with, and the pikes, and the general. Which means, yeah, we probably don't even need the pikes up here, honestly. Because we're going to have the stakes. If anything, we probably want a pike unit over here. That's where they could get around. Probably don't need one there. I mean, to get over here, they'll need two sets of stakes, won't they? I mean, whatever. Let's stand over here. Right, then we'll have up on the wall. This was Hashari, so they have low armor, so we just want really high attack to take them out. These fellas up there. Then we got our Arthurian Rangers, and then frankly. Everything else doesn't really matter that much. Maybe have some reserves. Yeah. Please. Anywhere here, please. Just go sideways. Stand here. Go there, please. Someone. Good. Right. Then you're there. You're there. You're done. You're up on the wall. That's just this one left. Yeah, you can stay here or there and abouts. It's fine. Hold fire. Right, both of you can run back. Not need to take any further part in the battle. Pikes, hold them here so that the Arthurian Rangers can toast them. Actually, if you could kind of like pivot. Kind of go more like that. Not really what I want though. Okay. Now, I don't really want you like that because I want the Arthurian Rangers to be able to shoot. Just come back to here. I mean, this is a small detail. Just go like that. I'm sure that's fine. Face forward.
Our enemy's ladders have reached our walls. It's time for butcher's work.
Face out. This is probably a much more important one. Yeah, that's good. Good positioning. You can stand behind. Anything moves out. Calves, start going for it. Just get outside the gate first, and then we'll start moving. Hold fire on you. Get off skirmish mode. Computer programming is hard. Sorry, that sounds like an excuse for shit games. Yeah, it is.
Curses! If we continue like this,
Yeah, see, that still just sounds like excuses. I know you're being facetious there, but that's actually like that's what happens. If I want to implement a new feature, then why don't you put it in the backlog? Then wait for the next quarterly planning meeting, where it'll be delayed for another 6 months. Then we need to have a bunch of meetings to define the scope of the feature, estimate the amount of hours it will do the work. Put in a sprint planning, and then maybe someone can actually do some actual work. See, And this is where I come back to where I say game developers got away from being passionate game developers and more into how do we make money. And they've realized that you make money by advertising. And you actually don't need to have a good game. Just advertise. Just advertise. And if your advertising looks good, if your trailers look good, if your cinematic trailers look amazing, people will buy your game. And that's all that really matters. And they know that the number of people that will actually refund a game is incredibly low. Like, people don't refund games. People buy a game, and even if they don't like it, they won't refund it. People don't refund games. But there's a very small percentage that do. But for the majority, people don't refund games. It's just not something that's done. So, all they got to do is get someone to buy it once, and that's it. It's done. No more work needed. And all you need to do is get someone to buy something once is just advertise really well. Just propaganda. Let loose the propaganda. That's all you need to do. Fire at the Southern Warband. They're standing still in the middle. More stakes? Yes, good. Good stuff. The double. No one expects the second stakes. Did that kill a general? It did. Okay. But what about the second stakes? Billion Rangers just having a field day letting loose over here. Like, so what you're saying is you just want us to shoot our arrows into the blob of infantry over here. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. I mean, like, you don't want us to, like, shoot an arrow off someone's head or, like, you know, take out a particular general at long range, you know, snipe someone out for you. You just want us to literally pull back our strings and aim in this general direction. Yeah, that's it. That's it. You don't need to do anything else. Okay. Okay. I will say they are kind of getting a little bit pushed. Can you come over here? Oh, are they going for my cav? Really? You know what? I don't want to fight camels. I have no need to actually fight you. I was just coming around to kill routing units. I mean, I could use you. Do some javelins. Over here. The captain is dead, so maybe if we kill enough with the javelins, we can maybe just rout him. Run. Don't stay in. Run. You're meant to be quick. Why? How are you getting caught by camels? Run. Throw the javelins. Right, over here. What do we got? What's happening in here? Get in that fight. What are you shooting at? Shoot at these Southern Warband in the middle here. All looking fine. Blow the horn. General's dealing with them. We got Lemon and Clansmen. Shari Blades are in trouble. Back over it. Oh. Take him out.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Why are you guys all friggin' outside the settlement? Go, just charge in. Go. Take him out. And we lose a lot of these yeomen, but whatever. Towers are doing the work. Dillian Rangers are shooting in. Still have a bunch of ammo. Stakes have done their job. everything's just going swimmingly. These Lebanon champions are just. This is kind of, these two units are pretty much exactly the same, right? 14 and 23. Are we even better than them? 17 and 15. So they're kind of both are non-armor piercing, just extremely high damage. We have slightly lower damage, but have much higher defense. And what's our defense in? It's in armor, which is, yeah, they're not armor piercing. So yeah, we should be roasting that fight. Yeah, they're routed. Good. Come out. How are our household guard going? Or household guard? Yeah, they've lost 2, I think. 2 in the great chopathon. Advertising strategy does seem to be on a bit of a downturn. Sales of a lot of big franchises are down. Stock of a big publisher is down. You wait. Do you think it matters to the Warhammer 40k community, right? How good at the Total War game is that's going to come out? Or do you think it just matters that they get to play with their shiny tabletop things in another digital format? Like, what do you think is more relevant for that customer base? Good Total War game, or another media to play with their shiny 40k heroes? Why are you pathing so weirdly? Get over here. Should rout, right? How are they not routing? Surely they rout. They're completely surrounded, outnumbered. Them. Okay, good. Done. In general, a quarterly profit system of big business doesn't work for games. Gaming companies can't make a profit every 3 months because they can't release a new game every 3 months. Yeah, gaming companies are in a different league. They work on a different premise. Riders for Gondor. Where's my other cabinet? Over it.
For Gondor! For Gondor!
Yeah, Mustafa, welcome in, mate.
Behold how our cowardly foe.
Just at the right time.
It's time to press
Cheer on the victory. The Warhammer fanbase are pay pigs. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna. You use those words, not me. But they certainly, like, it's a very expensive hobby, right? It's a very expensive hobby, and I can tell you that Creative Assembly is licking their lips, going, "We do not need to put much on the plate to get money out of these guys, right? We just need to have literal Warhammer 40k stuff on the screen, and we're golden, right?" The only people they're going to get backlash from are Total War players who are upset that they don't get to play another Total War game that's got any quality to it. So,
awed by the victory we have won here today.
Billion Rangers 393 just hammering away. Gondor Defenders 347 as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just want us to just shoot our arrows into that area. Yep, that's it. That's all you need to do. And it is not going to incentivize Creative Assembly at all to actually make any changes, because they know that they can just serve up the slop and Warhammer 40k will buy it. Hey, I'm part of that community. Wonder Waffle. Well, then you know it's true then. Yeah, Happy New Year's, Mustafa, mate.
No! Gondor is victorious!
I think you've severely forgotten one major aspect of the 40k fandom. As someone who actually is part of that hobby, all we do is complain about Games Workshop. Well, we may have some ground in common then. There may be some common ground. Isn't everyone in Warhammer Tabletop just 3D printing their models now because it just costs so much to buy them? Is that what's happening? Or did they make that like... I remember seeing something at some point. They tried to say that, oh no, people couldn't do that. They're not authentic or something. And I'm like, I can imagine there being, you know, people saying, no, you can't play with that. That's not an authentic. That's not an authentic model. You 3D printed that. Like, yeah, and cost me friggin' $10, you know, instead of 300. We get to play a fort battle. I love fort battles. Also, our captain is these fish lads. The fish lads. Look at them. Oh yeah. Long live the fish, the Pelagia Marines. Look at them. They'll cut your heart out. Right, what do we got here? Everyone, we actually got a cav to work with as well. See, past me put a cav in this army because I was thinking. Now. They have no ballistas. They do have some gear. Look, honestly, we have enough to just hold them in this death zone. Don't need to put anything up there. We have enough to just hold them here, and we have so much firepower to rip into them from up here. Like we are just gonna rip them apart. No, we want to be about split. Have them over there. I want you to be spread out, but not... We need to stand on this side. Position on this side. Yeah, there we go, that's what I want. Like that, there we go. Actually, you'll be a little bit impacted, so I want you to just be... there we go, this is perfect. I just want a little gap there so they're not impeded. Alright, so you fellas are just gonna let loose. And then these poor Dol Amroth men-at-arms. You have a job. You are men-at-arms. This is your job. This is your destiny. Stand here. You will hold them here. You will hold them here. And you fellas... Actually, I want to try something. Oh, they could... Can I go there? I want to try it, because I think this is just a done deal. Can we put... Like that. Yeah, go there like that. Right. What do they have? They do. Someone over here. Hold up. One of these over here. Actually, put the weaker one there. Thank you. Yeah. Hold up. I asked a question and then I've missed what's happening. Yeah, we are 3D printing them a lot for those who can afford 3D printing. But one of those retro emulator consoles. They aren't allowed in official games, but between friends, no one cares. Yeah, use the 3D printed mini. But Games Workshop, Crow Assembly, and Total War are all the same. Producing stuff that anyone will pay for, no matter how shit. Games Workshop actively kills itself by coming after fans that animate their own stories in cinematic. Games Workshop going after fan animations is one of the strangest things. Yeah, it's like Here's someone just freely advertising your product and you don't want them to do that. Teenage you was a victim of the Total War Warhammer game. What do you mean? You're suing people who do free advertising for your product? Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah, it's weird. You can just sneak over a little more so you're not overlapping. Now, I don't know, I could be just punting free units here, but I kind of want to see if this angle here works. Maybe it's better for the slingers? No, they're a larger unit, so it's probably better for the archers. It's just, I got to have them over here. I just don't know whether there's going to be enough guys there to actually warrant it. I mean, I should be able to get them back around to here if it doesn't work out. But, yeah, it's interesting nonetheless to give it a whirl, see how it works. I guess I've got to hold them a little bit further forward if I want to do that. If I hold them a little further forward, I'll probably have a better angle for those archers. I go like that, be on defensive. How are we going over here? Start fighting, excellent. You bought Warhammer Total War 1, 2, and 3 for $40 a while ago. 40 bucks for all three? I think it's a fair price for the product. Campaigns are fun once. There's not a lot of replayability, a lot of copy-paste units and faction mechanics. $40 for all three? Or $40 each? And did that include or not include DLC? Because I'm pretty sure even when everything's on sale, I saw a huge sale for Warhammer 2 at one point. And this was like well after the game had been like new. And even with like the huge sale, all the DLC cost and everything on top was like, you know, $230 or something. $240 or something. It was not cheap. Can you see? Can you aim there? Do you have an angle to hit there? Maybe some of you do. Yeah. Okay. Well, a lot of you are probably hitting that wall, but it's interesting. If you had a spare archer, and you were going to hold them here, then it's not bad. Also, we're going to unleash these javelins. Yeah, let's just slow this down and watch these javelins go. These are armor-piercing javelins, so this is going to be quite something. Oh yeah, watch them drop. Hold. Is that? Oh, there are. We had tribesmen. I'd like to use them on them, but possible. So go for these camels. Take them out. Camel riders, let loose. Oh yeah, nice. Hey, can you try to hit these? Can you hit the? We had tribesmen maybe, or try to aim in there. Can't hit anything there really. Maybe the Southland Lancers. You lads, you should have the tower support. Yeah, towers hit them in the back, so you'll win that trade every time. Every time. Dun 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 dun. Women in tights. Yeah. Okay, now what I want to see here as well is, are the back ones throwing? No, they're all throwing forwards. Excellent. Nice. That's good. Some along the back aren't throwing, but that's okay. Let loose. Sling it. $40 euro for all three on Insta Gaming. I don't play enough to justify the DLC.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, okay. Keep throwing in that. Yeah, you're out of ammo. I'd be interested to see how many kills you... Actually, how do you guys look once you have your shields? Oh my goodness, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. Hold. Oh, you... Ow. Dude, did you not have a shield? How's the angle going over here? It's okay. Can you hit the Muhad tribesmen? That's the question. Because they're the ones causing problems. Also, you hit the Muhad tribesmen. They're the ones... Yeah, they're the ones hurting. I'm pretty sure they're armor piercing as well, aren't they? Yeah, they are armor piercing javelins. And effect against armor secondary. Give them some slings. Sling them. Take them out. Yeah, we've got a bit of an angle from over there. I mean, that's actually not bad, actually, hitting into that gatehouse there. Some gorgeous looking units. In Medieval 2, camels don't frighten your own horses, right? No, not your own horses. You fellas probably need to get down from there because you're going to get...
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Sizzlebang, welcome in, mate. You're going to get javelined by those Muhads. Yeah, I should have moved them earlier. I mean, I was just enjoying looking at them. Okay, so the trollmen coming down. Did you hit these trollmen? Give it to them. I think we've got most of these Muhad tribesmen that are actually throwing the missiles. So just hold fire. Could you now come around to... Just hold fire for now. So Cav, you can go for a bit of a jaunt. For a little bit of a canter. Out you go. Get out there. These are Pelagia Marines in the mod. So in vanilla, the Marines are the basic spear javelin unit, but they're now called Guardsmen, Pelagia Guardsmen, and the Pelagia Marines are now basically a much higher tier armor piercing missile 10 and 23. They are just a very, very good high tier unit. So yeah, they're much less available than the Guardsmen are. Hey, did I say you could route? Did I say? Okay, you're out of ammunition. I now have the archers come back through here. Come from the wall. They should be able to run through to get to this position here, I'm hoping. Let's go. Can you fellas come over to here? No? No, because now you messed up. Oh no, I've done a whoopsie.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Fine. Where am I, What are you doing over there?
Our men have slain the enemy.
Also, that doesn't connect up. It connects this way, but not the other way. Okay, sure. So that connects to here, but not to there. Does it? Feels weird if that's the case. Fellas, get in there. Kill him. Okay. And you die some. It's okay. They should route. Yeah, they're routing. Excellent. What do we got left? Just these archers? Okay. Cycle charge properly. You should take them out. Thanks for the follow, ASSY. Appreciate it, mate. Welcome in.
The enemy army flees the field. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy.
I don't know if that's a heroic victory. I mucked around too much there. I experimented too much. That's a generous heroic victory. I could have done that much better if I wasn't messing around with where I put my archers. It worked out okay. They get 100. They only got 103 kills. Yeah, they could have got well more than that if I actually put them in a good position. But now we know. Bit of learning. Yeah, really good unit design on these Marines. Whoa, the Pelagia Marine armor upgrade looks amazing. Yeah. So much passion put into the mod. Yep, passion. That's what it is. People not even getting paid. Just people who want to make something fun to enjoy themselves and for other people to enjoy. And that's where the best games come from. Right.
Your name, my lord.
At least there's no AA armies anymore, right? The AA armies are gone. AA is dead. So it's one less enemy. And we are making a ton of cash now. So we can just spam out the units to go take the next fight. Barad Han reclaimed. So that means we get a general. Oh, dude, you're in a bad place. Yes. What sort of general do we get? The Lord of Barad Han. This man is the Lord of Barad Han. Gondorian, Dunedain, brave, eager, proven commander. And he's a pretty good commander, actually. He's already got 6 stars. Promising defender, loyal, promising strategist. He is a... Oh, the stupid javelins. The Aether Yeoman. Oh, what a pathetic unit. I mean, it's a cav general. It's a literal cav general. And we got 2 territorial guardsmen to go with it. I feel... cheated. Cheated. Okay. Another one of those. Keep them coming. Where's my spire? Let's see what we got. What's happening?
Approaching quietly. Approaching.
They still own it. They still, but there's devastation here.
My lord.
Thank goodness they still own it. If they'd lost it, then I would have to divert troops over there, which would have been annoying. Possible, but annoying. Who's this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna wait until the lower one can retrain. Although there are a few lads around, actually, just retrain him. Done what we can. Already queued up, excellent. Retrain him. Use that corruption a little more. Same thing out here. How much corruption we got? Not that much, so get the roads. Yeah, keep that corruption coming down because yeah, that's going from 795 down to 637. So that's 150 flat income for getting that. Pretty good. And also, it's more than that because it's increase on future income as well. Okay, Ardamir. Done. Barad Han. Retrain a couple of lads. Well, and over here, have we got anyone to retrain here? Yeah, we do. Good stuff. Now we need to we got 3 turns to do this still, so let's attack this boat. See where he goes. He might even just sink. Yeah, he sinks. Sweet. Then we need to blockade the port for 2 turns. We're going to send you back north to potentially ferry some troops. Over. Because we're going to get more troops. So can you come to here and fix your boats? Nope, don't have enough. Coming. Did you get a weapons upgrade here? You did, so you can retrain yourself. Now you keep coming. You're going to pick up the next round of troops from Dol Amroth and surrounds, all the fiefdom units. So we'll just wait till they get recruited, then we'll send them down to get retrained. In fact, probably start sending them now because we got to get them retrained first. So send it down. Get those as well. Get everyone just move in this direction. And get the armor.
We can go no further today. Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later.
And we got our generals ready to move on the next army. I might just keep you to go into Lynn here because we are starting to lose a few lads there. It's starting to get a little bit low on defenders. Preferred the Othellan Cav Archer unit rather than the crap Javelin Cav. The only benefit they can have is Great Beasts and Mimikil, right? I guess that's it. I guess that's the idea of them. Think the mod may have expected you to take Barad Han earlier? Maybe. Depends if you ignore Isengard, but ignoring Isengard is very, very dangerous. You never want to ignore Isengard. It's just very much you'll be dead on arrival if you ignore Isengard. So I didn't get him over. Whoops.
I will not waste words on you.
I really don't want to fight him in the field. So we just lose way too much. What we could do is use this fort like we used down south. So what we'll do is we'll put these lads into this fort. They'll do well in a fort, and let's chuck a few others in there as well. Maybe some slingers.
Your will, my lord.
Chuck some slingers in this fort. Do that. And maybe just a unit of cav. And
I will not waste words on you.
not that much cav. Maybe just a couple more. Just a couple of these.
Your will, my lord.
Who are we retraining? A couple of these. Oh, the ones with armor.
Orders.
Back over there.
As you wish.
So now this is a bit of a juicy target. We can now get you into here. But they also might want to attack this as well. So we've given them a couple of options that they should make the attack. Because if I just stacked everything in Barad Han, they probably wouldn't attack. I want them to go for it. So that means we want to give them a good choice. You're probably pretty effective in there as well, I reckon. Come over to... Stay here, stay here. I don't want to lose the settlement. That's where the generals are at. So leave them there. That should be enough to tempt them to go for one of the two. Isengard is insane elite unit quality, yeah. I remember the rename. What was it? Sorry, let me look. Let me go back. I'll find it. It was Barad Han to Costa del Eaglemoth. Sorry, I had forgotten. I had forgotten. Feel free to ping me earlier on that Division 3 distance. Costa del Eaglemoth. How could I have forgotten about Eaglemoth? I am dense though. I'm a dense Australian. What does Costa del mean? Is it like place of? Is it place of? Del? Is del of in Spanish? Something like that? Equivalent of that? I don't know. I've never learned Spanish. Coast of. Coast of. Oh, it was... If I'd thought about it a little bit more, I probably would have got there, you know? Coast of. I was close. Makes sense, really. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got the of part, and it's place of, coast of. Yeah, yeah.
Ships ready.
I'll give myself a 3 out of 10. Don't go anymore. I think I can move some spies though, because here should be pretty good now, 75%. We've got a general in there as well. Where are we not having culture? There. Can I just whack all 4 of you back over there? Just get that up and running. Wait, retrain. We can get that. We can switch some out and retrain later. Over here, what I want to do, because they are now within range of Gobel Merlond, and I don't really want my Fountain Guard to be separated. In fact, I could retrain my Fountain Guard over here, right? I've got a way station. Got a way station. Where's that fleet?
Ships ready.
They can't quite get there. Actually, no, maybe they can. Oh dear.
A fine day to sail.
All of you. I didn't get the garrison building here. We've got plenty of troops here still.
Ships ready.
I will not waste words on you.
I don't really want them to get stuck out. I mean, I could attack this
I
army.
will not waste words on you.
So let's come into here.
Disembarking.
They've got enough? Okay, sweet. Get across to there.
As you
Free
wish.
upkeep. Excellent. Yeah, retrain him, then you, then you, then you. Let's get them retrained, yeah. Let's do that. That's the ticket. We still got one in here. Yeah, 57. He needs to be retrained as well. That's okay. Get them retrained. And then that really increases the strength of this army back up again.
Ships ready.
I respect you in battle.
Keep moving down.
Fine day to sail.
Blockading. So, I think what we do, retrain them, kill this, and then we march on Talajaf. Go for that. We can funnel off some of the troops from down here. I'll probably, yeah, I'll retrain these, get them moving, that can get them back into the settlement, and then they can hold the settlement. And then we're good to link up and go this way. I've got a spare general. Yeah. So you come down. Can you just check firstly, are there any... What's the fastest way down here? Okay. Check if there's any mercenaries.
Protect the blood of
No,
Numenor.
just those. Come over to here and check if there's any mercenaries. Nope. Jump in. And then you can go pushing on. And then have I got a spare... I think I've got a spare general over here as well. Yeah, I've got my spare general ready to go. So we could probably go... Actually, we could probably do both. If we go for Karamir. Do I have any javelins? Because that's Mumakil territory. Don't... I do have some javelins. We got some javelins. Okay. Fact. Do I get them... Do I have a way station here? Do I get them retrained this turn?
By your command.
Oh, I can't because they're... I can recruit them in this world region. Remember, way station units are only retrainable if you're in a world region that you can't recruit them. Righto. Sure. Makes sense. Okay. That's all good. Oh, we're being sieged. Oh, is that the Great Beast? I got the javelin in there, didn't I? I did.
My lord.
Is everything alright, the Rohan mortal body? Yeah, it is. It is. Mordor's not going anywhere at the moment. They're not causing me trouble. You should always deal with whoever's causing you the most trouble. Like, this is fine. This doesn't matter. The temptation is to go after Mordor because that's where you have all your good troop recruitment over here. But that just means you can hold it really efficiently. And the only glitch in the plan is if they get a border with Rohan, which they have, but Rohan are still holding. Just, I'd say. There's some devastation over there.
Units, await my orders. Units, march.
Right.
Archer battalion standing by.
With an arrow ready.
Units, shoot the skies. Archer battalion ready. Leading in the men. Units, march.
Rangers.
Units, march. Units, march. Units,
Eh.
Forward, men!
Job. You just hang back, stay alive.
Onward! Ceasefire! Soldiers at the ready! Soldiers! Units! Swords! More soldiers at the ready! Soldiers! Soldier battalion standing by! Units march! Units march! Units march! Soldier battalion at the ready! Soldier battalion at the ready! Soldiers at the ready! Move out! Forward! Look out! Forward!
Okay. Mordor has to get through the Athelian execution squad first. Plan to put any forts there or take a city to grind them down at all or just ignore it for a while? Hey, put any forts there? You can't put forts in DaC. There's only the forts that are already on the map. Well, Rohan is reasonably strong. Even if they can't attack Mordor because of the stupid AI bug, whatever you want to call it. Feature bug, whatever it is. They're still quite strong because I got rid of their primary enemy for them. Which means that even if they can't fight against Mordor actively, they might be able to throw a bunch of units in their settlement, right? Because they're quite strong. So they might just tar pit them and stop Mordor even if they can't actually fight against them. I mean, Rohan are off killing Dunlin for me at the moment. They're dealing with issues up north. Dunlin, maybe even goblins. I don't know if they're attacking goblins yet, but you know, what I've realized once I figured out how the AI was functioning is you got to get the best use out of your allies. And Gondor is a really hard campaign to do that because you are bordering so many enemies to begin with. Actually, it's a lot easier in this GondoratWar mod because we don't have Dol Amroth to be weak and lose settlements to lads. So we don't have so much of the ally issue, but when there's Dol Amroth there and you're at war with Khand and bordering them, and they're at war with Khand and bordering them, then they just lose their settlements. So it's actually a lot easier to manage. And with Rohan, if I can avoid staying out of a war with anything up north and they can just keep fighting them, even if Mordor's kind of taking their settlements on this side, I can go and clean them up. And Rohan can keep fighting anything out the other side. Who's firing at this? Hold up. Alright. You, over here. No. You. Over here. Take him out.
Only half the enemy force
51%, 54%, 57%, 60%, 62%, 64%, 67%, 69%. Just hold fire and fire at will. Shoot whatever you want to. Come back. Take him out. You focus these fools. Did you get anything cool for taking Toflas? I don't think so. I mean, it stops the script, I guess, but I think that had expired anyway. So far. How'd you go, Mordor? Good stuff? Every Caradhras defensive battle is like that scene from Return of the King where Faramir's ranger pals arrow down like 12 orcs chasing Faramir and Osgiliath. Yeah, when he runs around the corner. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. These Ithilien rangers just as OP as the ones in Battle for Middle-earth too. I mean, it's just a very good position. You don't even need Ithilien rangers here. If you had, I mean, in vanilla, if you just have Archer Militia, honestly, if you have Archer Militia up here, the only issue Archer Militia have is their range. Like, if you have them on the front here, it's fine. They can reach to here. If you have them on the second tier, which you rarely would, they can kind of reach to here. Archer Militia, even in these conditions with a high ground, firing down into a blob, will still get, 300 odd kills, 300, 350 odd kills in a battle like this. They won't actually get that much less than elite archers, because the main issue with something like Arch Militia is not their damage when you're firing in, it's their accuracy. Arch Militia on an open field battle will get barely any kills because they miss so many shots. But when you can't miss and all your shots are hitting anyway, and Arch Militia have way more unit models, then you get the kills. I mean, Ithilien Rangers and these buffed Gondor archers in this GondoratWar mod just make this like massacre, absolute massacre.
Be awed by the victory we have won here.
That's only a clear victory? That's only a clear victory? Like, look at these, where are they? Gondor archers. The Gondor archers actually got more kills than any of the other archers. Yeah, they buffed Gondor archers so much in this mod. Such a big buff. Yeah, they're still not as accurate. Yeah, they are less range. But with the extra ammunition and the extra damage, they would probably be better in Caradhras than what the Ithilien Rangers are. Because they're getting more kills. They are getting more kills just because there's 50 more of them in a unit, right? Plus they got buffed ammo, so yeah. I mean, Gondor, and barely any friendly fire there as well. They even killed 209 amongst that. More like the scene in 300 where they block out the sun with the arrows. That also works. Yeah, the AP arrows of Faramir's are busted good. The Nazgul that have come in, normally the Nazgul are a bit of an issue for the Ithilien Rangers. I mean, you can kill them, but you kind of really got to focus a lot of shots to bring them down. But the Nazgul that come in, Faramir is just destroyed. They haven't stood a chance. Like a few volleys into a Temple Woods unit and it's just gone. They do have 50% more guys, yeah, but normally they have way less ammunition and less damage. So the in vanilla Ithilien Rangers are definitely better. Look, they've taken the bait. Excellent. Excellent.
My lord, we're besieged.
We are besieged. We are besieged.
Victory in your
Okay,
name,
come
my
on,
lord.
Captain
We have
Satak.
conquered, my lord.
I mean, I'm perfectly okay with them being able to produce armies like this. Because they have a lot of regions and just keep spamming them out. And it's all low-tier trash. Of course they can recruit low-tier trash. This is fine. This is what I would expect from an evil faction. Just hordes and hordes of low-tier trash. Fantastic. That lets me live out my power fantasies as a good faction. Just ripping through thousands and thousands of them. The Gondor archers missile damage is 5 in this mod. It's 5. I think in vanilla it's 4. And they have way less ammunition. The Cumans are attacking. Yeah, so the combination of more damage and more ammo is just incredible. Incredible. Shows you how much of a difference like just tweaking a few numbers makes. You're going at the back gate over there. Righto. Who's that? Come on. Steaks. Get your steaks here. Get your prime rib steaks. Actually, unit's actually getting so small I can't get the full. It usually is a little longer than that. So we actually do probably need another Peneth Kellen footman here and probably go retrain this one. He's starting to get a little weary. There's a lot of cav here. Actually, there's so much cav here, even with the stakes. I think what I'll do is I'll put the... I don't want to have a repeat because there's just so much cav. Some of that will get through. What we do is we'll put the... spear units up front. Put this little unit of pikes here. And we'll support them with a unit of Gondor infantry. Or defenders, whatever. Then we want on the walls. Not many of you, so how about some of you like that there? Like that there, and feel free to throw. And then over this side, what do we have? It's just spearmen. Let's put a light up there. Now, don't really think I want them really in the fray. Just come over here. What I do want is if they got all some Baroon Raiders, something, I want them to shoot at something. And the target I want to give them is the general. I'm going to stand here. Be a target. Don't get suckered into fighting anything. Just stay on defensive. Then we'll have a unit of swordsmen around this side and a unit of swordsmen around this side just to get in once fighting's calmed down a little bit. And honestly, feel free to throw at anything that comes over them. Then we just have the Lemon Clansmen, which are just here for reinforcements. Just they're the just in case lads. Can one of you come over here? They're the strongest one. Activate those towers. Get a little bit more value. Right. Then I think that's everyone. You fellas need to get out. They come over here. Don't worry about throwing javelins. Your job here is a spearman. Push up more. You fellas are here just to break it. Okay, well, that's okay.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Where do you download this mod? It's on the... I got it... So on the DaC Discord, there is a submod channel DaC user submod channel, and on that channel, in that channel, there is a link to the GondoratWar
The enemy siege
Discord,
tower has reached our walls.
and that's
The enemy are
I
battering
think
down the gates.
yeah. Now I just got it from the GondoratWar Discord. Umbar to Buccaneers Folly, we can do that.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
More corpses to burn.
Your battalion at the ready.
Yeah, that's where I want you. But you fellas need to get a little further forward because we want you on those cab the moment they come in. Don't get shot. Get even. A lot of cav. It's gonna go down. Does not appear to. I don't have Discord. I'm an old gamer. I'm kind of TeamSpeak kind of guy.
The enemy slam is through our gates.
I mean, it's easy enough just to download. I don't know. I don't know if it's on ModDB. A lot of these submods aren't on the modding sites, like Nexus or ModDB. You can kind of only get them through being in Discords. So I'm not sure whether it is. Yeah, there are a lot dying there. You can see them just tumbling over as they're coming through. Look at that guy, he just went to somersault sideways. Look at him. Whoa, yeah, whoa, yeah. 10 points. 10 points for execution, 1 point for synchronization. Oh my goodness. Can we get some synchronization going? Oh, that was good in the same direction. If only they went... So that was 3 points for synchronization. They both went at the same time, just jumped into different pools. Where are you? Come around. These guys do some good backflips. So many cavalry dying on stakes, yeah. Yes, indeed. Oh, look, I didn't notice. The lieutenant for the Lebanon Guardsmen is actually the model for the Lebanon Marines. That's actually super cool. It's like, yes, man, this is what you can become. This is what you can become if you train hard enough. You can be like the Marines. When you graduate from your Guardsman status to Marine status. And you guys are running into spears. That is not the best place to be, honestly, either. Yeah, that's not it. I mean, I know you got past the stake. Like, we're free. We're past the stakes. No, now you're into the spears or the pikes. It's not the end of the road for you. There's 49 of them broken. Yeah, you fellas can come around because there's... The main threat is gone. I better cycle out these guardsmen and get the other ones in. Stakes have done their worth. 10 units of canned cavalry reduced to nothing. What are the marine stats? They are quite good. So this guy has just 1 experience. So base stats would be 8, 4, and 22 in melee with skilled against mounts. And then they have a 10 armor-piercing javelin, which I think they have 3 ammunition for. So they're kind of like Gondor spearmen kind of level, but with armor-piercing jabs on top. So can you get in, and then we can kind of get you out. Run through.
The enemy siege
Yeah. Oh, there's things fighting. Are they? I don't know. Alright. I'm finishing up. I know where the captain is. Must be still alive somewhere. He didn't die on the stakes. Maybe he's an infantry unit. And now you meet the sword and board of Gondor. It's like, where are the spearmen gone? We can fight the spearmen. No. Now you get silver steel. Silver steel.
Abandons his men.
He's abandoned his men. Get over here.
Captured the enemy's general.
Just wade through the horses. Wade through them again. Now you're getting used to it. Real. Kill him. Damn marauders. Give it up.
The battle is very
They
much
just keep coming back.
Victory will be ours.
They just keep coming back for more. Is that it? No? Who wants some more? Over here? You guys are throwing at something. They're skirmishing. Come on. Really?
The enemy army flees the field, awed by the victory we have won here today.
Very good. The stakes killed a lot. Lebanon Guardsmen did their job, just held the line as a few that got through, but then we got the other Gondor defenders in and they got charged by a bit of cap at the end there. Otherwise, they did the job. How many did the pike get? Ringlow pikemen, 94 kills for only, you know, not that many in the unit. 22 lads, 94 kills for 3 losses. Yeah, they're like Endedwyth Guardsmen. Yeah, maybe even a bit better. I can't remember the stats for Endedwyth Guardsmen. Standing waist deep in horse meat again, yeah. Just like my KCD yesterday. Yikes. Discovered how easily horses can die. Lynn here will be remembered as an extermination camp. I mean, they're coming to us. They're coming to us. No, I don't want that there. I would like, because I can only get 1 tier 2 and I've got the tier 2 already. I would like the weapons guild. Would be my wish. That would be my wish. We got the gold mines here. Nice. Let the gold flow. Let's get roads then. Let's get roads. I'm in the mood for roads. You know? I'm in the mood for roads and mines. Very expensive things. Let's get them. Osgiliath veterans, Citadel Guard, Mordor. You don't know what's coming to you. We're just casually building up behind. Casually building up behind. Get the expensive things. Roads. Not roads here because they're really short roads, but get the armor probably. Right.
My lord, approaching quietly.
I don't have much of a garrison there. Please do better. At least I got a spy there to keep an eye on things now. So actually, can you just dip further north as well just to see? This is still held by yeah. I just want to see what's going on over here. Have a little bit of a
Yes,
peek.
my lord.
You're still coming across and scouting. I think it's due across from there.
Stopping here.
How many turns till more generals? 2? 3? Nice. It's more of those. Now you're coming to pick up units, but also retrain him.
My lord. Not possible. By your command. Your will, my lord. Orders. By your
Now anyone who is trained and ready to go, you can dip out to there.
as you wish.
Have 1, 2, 3, 4 are all ready. And go to there. In fact, hold up.
Yes.
You need to get to there. You need full plate upgrade still? Full plate? I saw that on a couple of guys. Maybe that's a script still to happen. I can't get it yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Come down to there. And I'll shuffle you along. Yeah, full plate. I don't know what that must be. That's a tier 6. So we'll move you. Oh, actually, what have we got here? Oh, we took that. Oh, we took the fort. Nice. I guess we need some retraining for you. Can you pop back over
By your
there?
command.
If you've got that many turns before you get sieged again, we'll see. I guess we'll see. Get that one done. So we'll shuffle some of them along next turn as well. They all need retraining. So here, train, recruit. So you fellas, jump in.
As you wish.
Train. We'll need to go to.
My lord. By your command.
Right, anyone who is done, you're done. You can come over to here.
As you wish.
You're also done. Pop over.
By your command.
Right.
Will, my lord. Orders.
You two make your way down.
Yes. We can go no
We should have
further
more
today.
on the way. Yep, couple here.
My lord.
Come around.
As you wish.
Keep it going.
Yes. March to exhaustion, continuing later. By your command. We'll make camp here. Yes. We can go no further today.
You were going to pop down to here. Just because I was feeling a little bit unsafe about how many troops they were sending. There as well. And then you're starting to build a bit more to push across to Tiratheros. Oh, you can grab those as well. Forgot about them. Go full up on slots here. Oh, we just didn't take any damage. Nothing. I don't have to retrain a thing at Karandros because no one died of the troops and we didn't take any attrition. It's weird that sometimes you don't take attrition. It's odd. Even when they, like, sometimes they'll just siege one turn, get the siege equipment and go in and you take attrition. Sometimes they siege one turn, get the siege equipment and go in and you don't take any attrition. It must be like right on the, like, rounding up or rounding down on whether you take the attrition or not, and it just rounds one way occasionally. Okay, you are coming around to
My lord.
Mythmond.
Yes.
Oh wow, there's
As you wish.
who owns it? The Heil's still own it. Okay. There's a lot of generals in here. Sure. Where do we get the stake layers from? These guys. Penethkel and Footman. I'm sending another one over.
Yes.
I gotta switch out this one because he's getting a little low. So we'll put him in, trade him out, and go retrain him. Ethrin and Eric are really rising to become one of the most productive settlements. Love to see it. Oh yeah, I mean this is always a good settlement because you have the good mines here. So it's always a very strong settlement. And it's in the center, so you don't normally have corruption here. Like we got 0 corruption, so yeah, it's typically quite a good settlement, and it does have a lot of trade routes. Is the Fountain Guard General on the warpath? He is down here. In fact, we're about to sort some things out here. Ah, they went the wrong way. I was hoping they marched to Khaldun. So we're just finishing retraining all the lads. Can be retrained next turn. All of you come over to here. We might have to take this fight when they get a little closer. Retrain him. Can we get that done instead? Yeah, retrain those. Because then this army wants to go out into the desert, and this army wants to fling down to Talajaf. And then this one I don't want to swing around here. So what we could do... We're still blockading that for the mission. Yeah, we should get it end of this turn. We'll start next turn. What we want to do here then is blockade the river. So where's the crossing points? Here. Here. So one there.
Ships ready. Leaving the fleet. There will be much honor in defeating you.
One there, one there.
Ships ready. Ships ready. Breaking ships
One there.
ready. Ships leaving the fleet. Orders. Ships ready. Ships ready. Ships ready. I respect you.
I mean, you can still get across here actually. Maybe I go...
Ships ready. There will be much honor in defeating you.
Go there.
I respect you in battle.
Still looks like you can get past there.
Ready. There will be much
I don't know.
in defeating you.
Still... See how here, when I hover over it, it blocked off? But here it still says he can get past. Like there isn't blocked. It feels like I can't like go on that particular spot.
I respect you.
We want him to make sure he commits on Goebel Merlon, basically. And then these troops can march out. I could leave the Fountain Guard and go now because that's what's retraining. If I took... You have a look.
Tomorrow's journey.
There is another army here. No, we need to go in strength, or don't go at all. So we'll wait for the Fountain Guards to be retrained. And we'll pretty much take everything. So we can fight anything we come across. And we'll do the same thing here. Clear that out. We've got essentially another turn of retraining here. Main troops. And then we'll pretty much take everything with us. Defeat this if it doesn't siege us, or even if it does siege, and then we march to the desert settlement to clear these two at the same time. Because then we push our border forward, basically. That is the plan. That settlement is under siege. That's fine, that worked.
I will not waste
That looks like we could pick it off pretty easily with what we have here. We got a little bit, yeah, we got some cab, we could pick that off. And we move everything else around. I think we're looking good. Maybe an army is sent from our Isengard possession should be sent to watch Mordor. I mean, these guys are just not costing me money at the moment. They're just all free upkeep. Right, and they're not the best army. They don't have armor upgrades, a lot of them. They're just here to be around in case Enedwyth attacks us, because we're not allied with Enedwyth. So they're here just in case Enedwyth attacks, and also in case Mordor made it through. But it looks like we've got eyes on that now, so it's we'll have some... I think it's more the Enedwyth deterrent, and then also for when we actually want to attack Enedwyth and get our regions up here, we're building up troops. Swan Knights. Swan Knights of the Silver Swan are going to be ready to go. And Ents. So that's the plan over there. While Gondor is being reclaimed, Boromir is squatting Osgiliath fuming. Put me in, coach. I can do it. Boromir is where he's supposed to be. He's holding the river. He's holding the river. I think that's where we're getting it for today. It's about 3.5 hours. I think that's a good point to end. We're kind of just breaking a lot of... We got rid of AA today. Got Gorbul Toflas, Costa de Eagle Moth. But I think the important thing today is we're now making 30k a turn. Making 30k a turn, we can just keep rolling out the units. We've got basically the seas completely under our control. There's a few Harad boats floating around, but if they throw their head up, we knock them down pretty quickly. We've got the south now basically stabilized. We've got armies that have retrained and ready to go. We can push out, take more settlements. And Canned is actually, I mean, every time the last few times we've ended videos, Canned has been sitting here with still 2 or 3 full stacks. See, what was happening before was it was like Canned would siege, and then Harad would siege, and then Canned would siege, and then Harad would siege. And so because they had a break in between, they had a chance to keep getting reserves up in time, right? So the sieges just were continuous. Now, because it was like can siege, can siege, can sieged, now they're actually out of troops. They haven't got any more troops on the front line anymore. Because they had the tag team going in and out, that's why it just felt like a constant flow, like they were never running out of troops, because they had a chance to keep recovering in between. Whereas now, we've separated the armies, we've divided and conquered them. We can see a bit of a reprieve in the troops, and that's when we're just going to get all of our 15 units rolling in further down south. We may even have some more units, more armies out of Minas Tirith coming down south as well. Because honestly, these guys are just set. I'll even queue these all up. We got money. Queue them up. Then we can get them to go south. Retrain them in Minas Tirith and then send them south. Yeah. I was leaving troops available in here to retrain, but honestly, we're just destroying anything that comes in here so easily. That's not that much of an issue. And we always have reserves floating around. So we just queue all that up and flood the south. Because they're the armies we need to take on Canned. Really high armor units that can just take horse archers, shooting them, and not completely die. And then be able to fight in melee when the charge comes in. So I think that's good for them for end of today. So if you're watching over on YouTube, appreciate you watching. I hope you're enjoying the campaign, the GondoratWar campaign. There's still a long way to go on this one. I hope you stick with me. Because the longer you stick with me, the longer the campaign goes. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you again to the members. And I will see you again in the next episode. Have a good one.